I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the US Open final time. It's Carlos Alcaraz versus Casper RUUD. And I thought it was quite nice that we just had the umpire who was just making the players, some special guests on court. And he said, this is Casper and this is Carlitos. So even the umpire refers to Carlos Alcaraz as his nickname, which I thought was quite nice. But this one, who knows who's going to win? Are we going to go to 5 sets again is the big question, JG.
Well, Carlos has played on court almost 24 hours this championship. He's 19 years old. He's bidding for his first Grand Slam final, just like Casper RUUD. They're going for world number 1 status as well. Wow. And in the last meetings between the two of them, Alcaraz has had the better of Casper RUUD. RUUD did beat him in an exhibition on the grass. I wouldn't read too much into it, but no. I cannot wait for this one. Yesterday was great watching Iga win yet another Grand Slam, making that her first on the hard courts. This one's a bit of a different feel because Alcaraz and RUUD necessarily wasn't the two favourites coming into the event like Ons and Iga were. However, a lot of people were backing Carlos Alcaraz. Even Nick Kyrgios, the greatest ever to play the sport, he was saying Alcaraz is going to win this year. And listen, I can't wait. The atmosphere looks electric inside Ash. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this one. I know you've had to sit through an hour of us giving our predictions, so it's only fair. Let's start with you guys, and you give us your predictions for the 2022 Men's US Open Final.
Exciting stuff. And already Casper RUUD, the serve bot, an ace with his first serve of this final. That is going to be one of the big factors in this final, I feel. Casper RUUD's serve, as we know, a bit of a serve bot these days, JG.
I mean, he's got a great serve. And I think on one of the tweets you read earlier, they was talking about him as the pound for pound greatest server on tour. He's 6 foot tall, but yet packs a real powerful punch. Averages 118 mile an hour on his first serve. But like I said, Ben, it is prediction time. I was waiting for you just to reiterate your one. My one was Carlos Alcaraz in 3. We've got Ems going Alcaraz in 5. Almino, RUUD in 4. We've got Lewis Sensei, RUUD has a massive forehand. They both have really big forehands. We've got Gary going exactly what I have. Carlos in 3 competitive sets. I believe yours was Carlos in 4. Has anything changed?
No, it hasn't. I still think with RUUD serving, he'll grab 1 set. And I said tie break for the set that he does grab, which I don't know if that's a little bit of too much detail, but just to try and screw my prediction over. But sometimes I like to just go with one. If you go a bit more detailed and it comes true, it sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? I don't know.
Yeah. We got Maria in saying every time these two met on a final in the last 15 months, Carlos won. I can't see it being any different. Since then, Carlos improved physically and mentally, straight sets.
Wow.
That's why I've gone for it. I believe in that as well, but I cannot wait just to see the level of tennis. These two capable of producing some great things. And I want to see what the nerves are like. It wasn't too long ago, me and Ben were covering Dominic Thiem, Sasha Zverev, both bidding for their first Grand Slam title. Yeah. And Zverev was the better player for large spells of the match and then bottled it when it mattered in the tiebreak. And Dominic Thiem came back and won it. This is going to be interesting to see how they handle the nerves. And we've got some early indication here of Alcaraz starting strong. It's a great return. Wow. That one lands wide. And just like that, Carlos Alcaraz, break point to start off this final. The crowd really getting behind him right now. I'm just hoping we get a good match.
Yeah, same here. I know that we've both gone for Alcaraz in our predictions, but there's still part of me, I always like to sort of go against the grain with, cheering people on as well, because Casper RUUD, come on, we've got to, even though he isn't like what everybody else is like bigging up Alcaraz to be, he's still like one of the most likable players I think I've ever seen in the men's game. Like, you've got all of these other contentious ones, and one's always throwing the toys out the pram, smashing the rackets, hitting the umpires. He doesn't do any of that. He just gets about on with his business, wins matches, looks nice, and plays good tennis. So I don't think you can.
He just hits the baseline there. It's a massive rally on break point.
Well played,
goes
RUUD.
long.
Brilliant play there from Casper RUUD. Moved him around. He's going to have to do a lot of that because Carlos does not stop running, let me tell you. We're nearly up to 200 likes already on this video. That's incredible. We're not even finished the first game yet. 6 away. Whack the like button. Subscribe to Game to Love because we're trying to hit 46,000 subscribers. Can we do it in this stream? I think we need about 70 to get there. We can do it with your help. Come on, let's get to that target.
Yeah, we will be able to do it today, I'm sure. It's going to be a second serve here for RUUD. Of course, it is the final, so we will be doing more play-by-play today, guys. Don't worry about that. Taking you through the action. That's a double fault from Casper RUUD. And he has started a little bit nervous.
Yeah. Right.
Very nervy, actually, from Casper RUUD.
Started well with the first serve.
Yeah, first one was an ace. And then since then, you can see the nerves creeping in.
Serve is in this time. It's back in play. Nice forehand, RUUD. Cross court from ALCARAZ. Onto the baseline. Good backhand, ALCARAZ. Just over the net from RUUD. Now he runs round his backhand inside that forehand and into the net from ALCARAZ.
Saved another break, Casper RUUD. We've got Boban in saying first like, then on to the stream.
That's it.
We've got Ford Sabar saying, is tennis entering into the new era? It certainly feels like it, especially the US Open. We've had Team, new champion, Medvedev, new champion, and another new champion this year. So 3 consecutive years on the men's. It feels like the changing of the guard. Rafa looked relatively slow against France's TFO. Djokovic was unable to enter, but we're hearing news that he will be in Australia, which is great. And here we are into a really good rally. It's a great volley at the net. Another good volley from Casper RUUD. Alcaraz scramping around. Oh, my word. He gets the volley again.
Well played, Casper RUUD. I mean, considering some of those volleys weren't particularly great. I mean, but the one that was great was Alcaraz tried to hit it cross court, and he just sort of had to improvise. And then he went with the lob, Alcaraz.
Yeah, wasn't a good smash from RUUD.
I think it was just tentative. He's still nervous, you can tell. Doesn't want to go too big. That was the volley. I mean, it sort of came into his body, that one. And he adjusted his racket position just enough. And now he's serving. Hits the net cord. Bounces long. All right. Second serve for Casper RUUD. Where's he going to put this one? Goes out wide to the Alcaraz backhand. It's long. Casper RUUD does hold in the US Open final. Well played to the Norwegian.
Yeah, button worthy. Saved some break points. Carlos starting really strong, but RUUD did exactly what he needed, and he's on the board in this US Open final. One love, Casper the Ghost.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
I mean, I can get used to that button today. I don't mind it at all.
One of my
the Alcaraz one's not bad as well.
We've got
Soren. Good evening of buttons.
Soren for a while. He's in with let me hear you. Say my name. It's not Roos. It's RUUD tonight, Soren. Come on. Although, if you want to hear the Roos button, send us a super chat. $5. We'll get that played for you. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, PC makes a good point. RUUD in his second slam. Can this one be more competitive? Well, the first one was at Roland Garros against Rafael Nadal, and it wasn't much of a match. RUUD got completely battered. There wasn't one. No. I don't think there was 1 minute in the match where you thought RUUD could come back and win. Not even a set, let alone at the match. So this one I anticipate to be a lot better of an opportunity.
I think this first set is big as well, because this will be each player's first ever set they will have won in a Grand Slam final. Who will Casper RUUD be able to finally grab one against Alcaraz, or is it going to be Alcaraz just sort of steamrolling his way through this first set?
Yeah, I mean, they're saying Alcaraz has only played 2 hours longer than RUUD this tournament. Crazy. Would have thought it was way more. Me too. I just saw the graphic come up, and it did surprise me, to be honest.
Beautiful backhand there, I believe, from Casper RUUD, and it did just clip the baseline. Yeah. Alcaraz, not the best approach shot. I mean, it was an easy hittable shot, and right on the line.
Yeah, I thought it might have just headed long, but it clipped the line. Great shot down the line from Casper RUUD, and it's 15-all.
Right, Lewis saying, I don't see this being 3 sets. Both players will at least take a set. Excuse me.
I just can't believe that in 2022, we're already seeing Alcaraz fighting for his first Grand Slam.
I know.
And that's a missed volley on top of their net. The crowd oohing and ahhing. I'm just hoping it doesn't become too much of an occasion for him. He's not played in the Slam final before. He's given it a lot of talk this year, Carlos Alcaraz. I remember doing some news videos, and he was saying how he feels there's no reason he can't win a Slam this year. I think it's crazy to suggest that he could actually do it here today. But look what he's done. I mean, he's been beating everyone. And
could you ask for somebody? Oh, I'd say, could you ask for somebody better to face in your first Grand Slam final than someone you've already beaten twice?
Well, yeah, Hachanov would have been a lot better.
You don't know, because if Hachanov's so bad, is that another winner from Casper RUUD?
Yep, another
word!
winner down the line.
What a shot that was! Hit the line again.
Yeah, maybe we may be eating our predictions because Casper RUUD started really nervy. He's warming up and he's finding lines right now. He saved a double break point in the opening game on his serve. He's now got a double break point on the Alcaraz serve. Let's see if he can take it.
Well, the one thing we haven't spoken about, we'll go through this and I'll
yeah. First serve's in.
Serve. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great serve. Carlitos, come on, vamos.
Yeah, the one thing that we haven't spoken about, and we didn't even really touch on it, was experience. I mean, Casper RUUD has been on tour longer. Surely that counts for something when you get to a Grand Slam final.
I think Alcaraz has got more Masters experience than RUUD, though.
Yeah, possibly.
He seems to have
more big match experience.
It seems to be very well balanced in terms of experience. The only thing I would say is RUUD has more experience in a Grand Slam final because he's played one a few months ago.
Yeah. And played against someone Spanish in a Grand Slam final before.
Yeah. And he lost easily.
Well, that was it was a bit tilted in the opponent's favour on that day, I feel, being Rafa Roland Garros.
Ace from Carlos Alcaraz out wide. Come on. That's a big one. Advantage now.
I think that we were even thinking Carlos Alcaraz, even though we thought clay was always his best surface. I think, did we both agree we thought his first slam would come on hardcourt? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did both agree on that.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we even said it to,
if I'm honest, I think we even said US Open.
Yeah, I think we said it to Ferrer because I remember when it was just after he had gone to 5 with Tsitsipas, wasn't it?
Yep. And I think it's only fair. Alcaraz saves his break points and he's on the board in this final. So let's hear Vamos Alcaraz.
Vamos. Vamos. Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3. Vamos. Vamos. Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
And of course, massive thank you to everyone who has supported us these last few weeks, especially all the likes already on the video. Thank you. We've hit 200.
Come on. Oh, it's hotting up. Oh, my word.
I was going to say, what was RUUD doing there, but I didn't realise it just clipped the top of the net. Yeah, I mean, great backhand there from Alcaraz. Hits the top of the net, and RUUD couldn't readjust his body in time. It's love 15. First serve's in.
What a serve.
Follows up with a drive volley,
and
it's long. Very difficult that is to manoeuvre a drive volley when the ball's coming back that quick.
Looks like we're going to, I don't know, have some very close, nervy first service games.
It's what you'd expect. I expect this whole set, in fact, to be extremely nervy. I think if you want to see real quality tennis, we may have to wait for the second and third.
I think they both need to get out of their heads that this is a final, and they just need to get like into.
We need to get out of this first set. This first set, I think, is going to be just very topsy-turvy. It's not going to be a great spectacle for tennis, but in a way makes it probably the most interesting of sets because I want to see who can handle it better. And right now, I don't know who is. Both players showing signs. Alcaraz keeps hitting the net cord. That time it lands over again. Great shot there, Carlos Alcaraz. He's moving Ruud around. Ruud goes slice. Volley Alcaraz. Oh, vamos Alcaraz.
What a shot.
Points.
What a rally. And both players.
What was I saying? We're not going to see good tennis. There we go. We've seen some already.
No, it's nothing. What a rally. Both players played their part in that one. That was incredible level from both. But what's that running volley from Carlos Alcaraz to guide it into the opposite corner? Yeah.
And here he comes. Triple break point.
Well, we've already seen so many break points in the match. Serve is into the net from Casper RUUD.
Casper RUUD.
Do you feel like Alcaraz is like an imposing figure down the other end for the opponent these days? That are quite big stature now.
I think so.
Oh, he's gone too big on that one.
He's gone wild. You can play around with. It often does happen. Love 40. The first one, you go overly wild, and most players tend to miss it. The ones who I found do well is like the Kyrgios type players. You often see them do something outlandish on a love 40, and they sometimes get it. Or a 40 love, the other way around, you can say.
Kyrgios probably does like a tweener when he doesn't need to. Tweener serve or something when he's 40 love up. Right.
Got Roberto in saying, I want to win Casper because he's a fighter and has a good manner.
Yeah, that was wide, and it is a break. There you go. Carlitos gets the first one.
Yeah, really good shot from Alcaraz before the break. The break consisted of Ruud going wide. There's a bit of a loose forehand from him. And we're just having a recap of what we've seen so far. Both players smiling at the net. Looking forward to this momentous occasion. And we just said that. 6 foot.
Is it 6? Oh, yeah. So
I thought pound for pound. You don't remember what I just said?
Yeah,
pound for pound.
No, but the only reason I asked is because I thought Alcaraz was 6'1".
Alcaraz is 6'2", I thought.
He was just shorter than Ruud, side by side. That's the only reason that I've just asked it again, because it confused me.
Look, Alcaraz 185. I'm not sure what that is in. I'll have to do that little trick.
That's about 6'1".
I think you might be right. Maybe it is 6 foot as well. Maybe it's the same height.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe
it says on Wikipedia 6 foot, but
maybe he was bending his knee or something.
Yeah, not just that. With Alcaraz, I feel like he's always growing. Look at the biceps. He's probably gone up a few inches overnight
during the match. So
he's not finished, it seems.
Definitely not. Well, and the craziest thing is they say that your brain doesn't stop developing until, what is it, like 25? So imagine his tennis IQ if he gets all the way to 25. If it's already this good, the best is still yet to come from Carlos Alcaraz. That put that into perspective. If he wins here today, only expects more to come, I think.
Well, it's good to know. So that means my brain's peaked now already.
Mine's deteriorated. You can tell.
I've already hit peak.
You can tell that mine's already gone.
It's on its way down.
It's been on its way down for many years. Right. Trying to consolidate the break. Alcaraz, first serve into the net. If you are just joining us, try and help us get to 300 likes. We're only 64 away from that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please try and help us get to the target we're really trying to reach right now, which is 46,000. We can nearly get there. We can get there today with your help.
Yeah.
It's only about 60 away, I think.
Yeah, I think we will get there probably second set, I reckon. But that is a great serve volley from Carlos Alcaraz. Puts it into the open court. A few celebs in the building there.
It's actually 36 away. Wow, it's flown up. Thanks, everybody. Nice forehand, Alcaraz. RUUD on the run. Oh, I thought that was a bit close for comfort, that. You on the big screen again tonight? Or?
Yeah, big screen. I like it
big...
now. I've never done it before until... The craziest thing, I found all the HDMI cables now. There's about 3 or 4 in here. I set up this new light because the other one, we must have used it for so long. I went to switch it on yesterday for the women's final. It just went... Poof.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I've got a new light now.
We wore it out. Alcaraz stayed on court too long.
Alcaraz wore out the light. It's not used to staying on that long.
How funny. Nice forehand. Oh, it's a great one down the line from Alcaraz. What a shot from RUUD. Oh, volley from Alcaraz. Surely they didn't keep that in, Casper RUUD.
No way.
Seriously.
I thought it double bounced.
Same. Wow.
Casper RUUD, take a bow. Give him his button for that alone. That is phenomenal. I mean, this shot.
I want to see the replay first. I mean,
the drop shot.
Oh, he did get to it so well.
And he slid into it as well. Casper RUUD, remember the name. That is phenomenal.
On the cloud, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
I think it's fair to say I was completely wrong about this first set. Going to be lacking quality with them both being nervous.
Amazing.
In a way, I'm very happy I was wrong. It's a good thing to be wrong about because we are being treated to 20 minutes into this match. Some fantastic shots. We've seen one brilliant one from Alcaraz. Now a great one from RUUD. Who's going to get the third big spectacular point?
Wow.
30 all. I mean, there's not been that many points. We've seen 2 brilliant ones.
Oh, my word. And Alcaraz, what a great shot from Casper RUUD there. Alcaraz went full on power and RUUD was like, I'm going to have to flick it up and over. And it just landed in perfectly. And Alcaraz couldn't control it. Went wide. Break point RUUD.
As Em says, 2 great buttons tonight. I love both of them myself. Are we going to be hearing another RUUD? He's got break point right now.
Yeah, I know. I always forget about the Casper RUUD button. Glad I changed it from that other god-awful one. Oh, that serve looked out.
Yeah.
He's gone drop shot. No, he's not getting to that. Oh, he has got to it. Wow. What?
RUUD's doing what Alcaraz was doing against TFI.
Yeah.
There's so many times that, he's not getting... Oh, there he is. He's got there. And RUUD's doing the same. It just credit to him. Look at the pace of Casper RUUD to get to that ball.
Yeah.
Desire.
See the way he slides after he's got there as well. He has to try and stop himself going in the net. Juice. Breakpoint saved. Tennis saying this could be a long match. Potentially.
As long as it's exciting. I mean, it started a lot earlier for us in the UK. So, I mean, we're used to starting usually in about 2 hours' time. So,
yeah, it really helps us out. RUUD. Waiting. Oh, he's hit the net cord and it's just landed on his side. That's unlucky. Sort of ran round the backhand a lot there, though, to try and hit that forehand. The thing is, I think his backhands look better. Like those winners he hit with his backhand that clipped the baseline, they're his best shot so far.
I was meaning to ask you as well, Ben, is there draw previews as well we may have to do later on?
Most probably, yes. But
I think there may be some draw previews. Yeah, we've got WTA Chennai
and Portoros
and Osaka. WTA Osaka.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, hopefully Osaka's playing. There we go. Big hold from Alcaraz though. 3-1 and he consolidates the break.
Why don't I see Osaka?
Because it's down.
Oh, is it?
God, look at the atmosphere there. It's like a football stadium. They're all chanting, ole, 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 ole.
Carlitos.
Casper RUUD. I know I called him Casper the Ghost earlier, but I'm hoping he doesn't turn into a ghost today and we see a performance from him, so far I think we're going to be okay. But he doesn't want to get broken here. He is already down the break, trading 3-1.
Trouble is, he's playing really well and he's down a break. It's always worrying when you're playing great tennis and you still find yourself on the receiving end. Right. Second serve again for Casper Ruud after it clipped the net cord. Oh, it was a first serve.
Yeah.
What? Did he have a let on the first time he served as well? So there was 2 lets. Oh my word. Didn't see that. Right, apologies. It is in anyway, the second serve. It was quite a good second serve as well. That one's landed on the baseline from Alcaraz. Backhand cross court is long from Alcaraz. He's
got such a good backhand, Alcaraz. It's a great motion. And it's interesting, this one, because the only 2 players with 60 or more tour level wins in the past 52 weeks are battling it out for their maiden slam title. So in a way, these are the 2 informed players of the last year. They fought for their maiden Masters title on American soil in Miami earlier this year, and Carlos Alcaraz won the contest in straight sets, quite comfortable, 7-5, 6-4. And the last time when the Miami Open and the US Open had the same finals in the season was exactly 10 years ago when Novak lost to Andy Murray in the final.
Oh, Ruud. Great backhand down the line. I'm telling you, that backhand is better than the forehand today. Look at that backhand down the line. It's even more dangerous than Carlos's today.
Or maybe he's learning something for what Rafa did to him at Roland Garros, because the backhand just exploited him. He couldn't handle it. Rafa's backhand was phenomenal. And it seems like Ruud has seriously improved his as well. It's looking solid.
Happy he has, because the forehand's already such a weapon. Great serve down the tee. Alcaraz blocks it back in. Forehand down the line from Alcaraz. Slice cross court. Alcaraz runs round, hits an inside out forehand. Now he goes forehand in. It's long. It looked a little bit.
Yeah. He's hitting it enough hard, Alcaraz.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But he does have the stamina to do that, I feel, for a whole match.
Not holding back, is it?
I don't think it's strange. Like, he can hit hard for 5 sets.
Yeah. And run.
I guess a lot of players can. The elite athletes, they will hit big the whole match.
It's a bit nuts. Casper Ruud looking for a game to love here. 40 love. It's a good serve. Brilliant serve. There you go. Game to love, Casper Ruud.
Yeah, his best service game so far.
You on the old Coronas tonight, or what are you on?
Yeah, fridge isn't far, so I can just go get a few. Quite
Not
cold.
Not the big table tonight.
No, it's quite nice. I like to stretch out, get my legs all stretched. I feel like I can move around a little bit more. I feel the problem with a big table is I don't think you can celebrate. Everything would have gone everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. I think if it was half the size, probably would have been perfect. Like that one, like
It was solid though.
Yeah.
It needed to be solid. The problem with this, it is a little wobbly.
If it was just like half the size and solid, but with like a less of a thing, so you can connect the bracket to it. Like, you can't get the brackets on them.
Yeah, but then I guess you can't have everything. You can't have solid and connect the bracket.
Exactly. This is it. This is the world we live in, unfortunately. Right, we're 41 likes away from 300. If you haven't already, whack a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're trying to hit 46,000. We are only 34 subscribers away from that landmark. So come on, if you are one of the people and you can see you haven't pressed that button yet, just help us out. Come on, do us a favor. It's US Open final, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got Peter in, one of our members, saying, "Whoa, this is it. Thanks, Ben and JG, for the best Open coverage. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It is a little bit sad when we come to the end of a slam. Day in, day out, we've been covering as many matches as we can, and we've been helped out a lot this year, like the last few slams with Megan, David, Roland, really doing us a favour, and Hammond as well. I think he did 1 or 2. So thanks to you guys. If you are listening, you really have taken our coverage to another level. Not just helped out, but added something new. And that's what we want. It's not a case of just filling in the numbers. You've been a very valuable number at that as well.
Yep. And all sticking to the GTL ethos. It's all love in the GTL family. and everybody seems to have they're bringing something a little bit different as well. That's what obviously Liam as well. We didn't get to see him this US Open, but I'm sure he'll be back at some point.
Yeah, we've got Marcel in again. How are we doing, Marcel? Yeah, I was very worried that Sunday. I think it was last Sunday, wasn't it? Because I had a lot of work on. It was middle of the month and there was so much going on. I was extremely stressed with it all.
Yeah.
But this one, it's in the middle of the working month, so everything's fine for me with work.
Great volley there from Alcaraz.
Focus on the tennis. That's a great volley. He propels his body, so like he just seems to be able to get to all the volleys very easily.
I just like the way that even when he's on the stretch, he still maintains a good I
think it's his balance. I think he's just got a good base more than other players.
The base is it, yeah, for sure. He has a sturdy, but like
maybe he should have added some base to his button.
Maybe I will. Might wreck it. Too much bass. Might blow everyone's speakers. Right. First serve's into the net from Galitos. Second serve. Serve goes out to the RUUD backhand. Good. No, short one there from Alcaraz. He goes onto his forehand, but I don't know why he's running around the backhand so much. He should trust it a bit more. I think his backhand's lethal.
No, but he's not doing anything wrong at the moment. There's no. I think you're unfair to criticize Alcaraz at all so far.
I would like to see the errors like forehand and backhand for both players to see where the more errors were coming from, because I'd reckon it'd mainly be off the forehand side for both.
Because they hit more of them. That's why.
I know, but if you look at their backhand stats, there's probably not hardly any errors. Oh. So why would not do it more? And there's that volley again. He loves it.
Because you're not understanding percentages, are you? If you don't do something very much, you're not going to make many mistakes.
But if they hit 2 and then they hit 2 winners, then
but if they was to hit 20, and if only 2 forehands, they'd make a lot more backhand errors. You've got to look at the percentage of the errors. I can guarantee you the backhand percent will always be higher than the forehand percent.
How will we ever
Because
know?
in general terms, the forehand's your weapon, your backhand's your shield.
How will we ever know? Well, not for all players. That's not true.
No, that is the general consensus. That's the basics.
I'd say for like 75% of players.
No, I disagree. I think more or less all players.
No way. Not
the only
all
one,
players.
Maybe not Djokovic.
There's players that prefer backhands to forehands for sure.
No.
Yes, as an offensive weapon, definitely.
Yeah, but still, you're going to have a higher error rate off your backhand than forehand. You've got a lot more control on your forehand than a backhand. I think that is just basic
Unless
tennis.
you're me, then there's less control on both. No, there's definitely more on the forehand. For me, it's definitely true.
Yeah, it's the same for everyone. That's what I was taught anyway when I was a kid.
I know that there's people who just love, like, if you look at like Gasquet, for example, his backhand is just like, it's like so consistent that he can just go all day on it. It's people like that.
No, it just looks good and he can find the odd winner, but his forehand would be more consistent than his backhand.
No, but they're able to even hit like the normal shots. Like there's some people.
I know what you mean, but still, there's going to be. I don't know. I'm going to have to agree to disagree on this one. For me, generally, it is the backhand is defensive shot.
It normally is for sure, but I still reckon that there are players.
That's what they say. The backhand your shield, your forehand your what's the saying? The sword.
Sword.
Or your attack.
Unless you're Rafa in the French Open final.
Yeah, I mean, the great players feel like they have weapons on both.
Definitely. The back, or if you're Stan Wawrinka, backhand's a bit of a weapon.
There we go, 40-30. Ace down the tee. Carlos Alcaraz. He increases the gap again and leads here 4-2 in the opening set. We've had 32 minutes played. And it's been an even contest, I think. Alcaraz just playing the better tennis in some bigger moments.
Really good net play, I think, from Alcaraz tonight.
Yeah.
Impressed. Oh, just having a look at some of these comments. We've got Joseph saying, Megan is the real deal. So there's a lot of Megan fans in. After these five-set thrillers she keeps covering, I'm not surprised as well. She's deals with a marathon better than most. M's in with a bit of a Vamos there. And Almino in. How you doing, buddy?
I
Saying
think the Vamos one's the ALCARAZ button.
Ah, okay. Yes,
It's
true.
the ALCARAZ emote. We can't see it on
Oh,
this
yeah.
platform.
I forget something. We should
If
have
you get it
called
on the YouTube, I'll get it
Yeah, it's
up.
a little
You'll be able to
picture.
see it. It's a little ALCARAZ.
That's true. Yeah, I can
He's
see it.
holding his
I've got
head.
it. I've got it on the other laptop. I should have.
Marcel's also counting me in the Megan Love Fest.
Count me in. There's a lot of people in on the Megan Love Fest. Right, serving anyway. Casper RUUD, 15 love. Good serve down the tee. ALCARAZ standing so far behind the baseline. Nice backhand, inside out forehand RUUD. Oh,
No.
ALCARAZ, don't know what happened there. He sort of breached.
We've been talking about his base. He was off balance. He hit that
It's
backhand off balance and it went long.
Like his foot got caught on the floor or something.
We got some more love from Todd for Megan.
Oh.
Lewis wants Megan to get a bonus. Yeah, Megan will get exactly what she deserves, I'm sure. Maria saying Megan's such a joy to watch. Impossible to be in a bad mood.
Well, we did send Megan a present very recently for, it was her birthday as well, and to thank her for all of her hard work. So hopefully what she did, she let us know that she really appreciated it. You put a little nice note in there as well. Which is
Yeah, I
nice.
wrote a handwritten note for Megan and a nice tennis bag.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Hopefully we can get some more tennis stuff as well.
Yeah, we'll have to try and get
to reach out.
Back in touch. Good serve there from RUUD. Oh, it's wide from Carlitos. And RUUD, this will be his second game to love in a row if he manages to get this next point. Impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a hugely impressive season for Carlos Alcaraz, and leaving New York with the title would make this one of the all-time best seasons from a teenager, close to his idol, Rafael Nadal, in 2005. In addition to winning multiple Masters titles and winning at least one set in all 59 official matches. Let me say that again. 59 matches this year. He's won at least one set in every one. That doesn't happen often. And what's Casper RUUD
What's
done
he
there?
do? Did he just suddenly think he was Nick Kyrgios for a
Casper
second?
RUUD is trying to reinvent himself as this real fun tennis player.
What was
And
that? Why did...
He's
That
tried
was
to
the
hit
most-
one through the legs, and it's
That
just
was-
not come off. I mean,
was
do you know what would be really funny? Kyrgios'
loses.
reaction. I can guarantee you, Nick Kyrgios is going to tweet a video of Casper RUUD doing that.
That
and
was
laugh
so
at him.
awkward looking, though.
Because when
Didn't-
Kyrgios does it, he gets it back every time. RUUD it looks like he's not practiced it.
That didn't look natural at all. It just looked like it's the first time he's ever tried it. Well, luckily he got away with that. I mean, Alcaraz maybe just gave him that to save his blushes because that was
Strange.
embarrassing.
You don't see that from Alcaraz, though, do you? I think he's just super professional. But,
No.
but sorry, going back to the stats, 59 matches. He's won a set in every single one. And he's
Wow.
also the first player to ever beat Rafael Nadal and Djokovic in consecutive matches on clay. You don't do that often. I mean, just think about that in layman's terms. You're a tennis player playing in a Masters event, and you've just beaten Rafael Nadal in the semi-final. You've got to prepare the next day to go out and play a final against Novak Djokovic. Like,
Easy.
it's a task which nobody's really managed in their career. I know Stan the man, he managed it, but it's so difficult to do. And Alcaraz did it at 19 years old.
Yeah, not bad feat, was it?
I think that is like, it feels like a title in itself. I think you should be awarded the Grand Slam if you can beat Rafa and then Djokovic back to back.
It's what, they're just a mini trophy gets
No, you just
brought out.
instantly become world number one. You get like 10,000 points.
Well, they come out on court and just present you with this like
No, you
big
just
trophy.
bonus points. You
I
beat
think
Rafa and
I think it
Djokovic,
needs to be a
back to back bonus
trophy. The
points.
trophy is like both their heads or something on it. And then they come out and then they hand it to you, and that is it. And then you instantly go to world number one, and then you get 10,000 points.
Mate, if I beat both of them back to back, I'll retire a happy man.
What's the award? What's the trophy called? It has to have some sort of name, like the
Role.
Raffole or something.
No, Role.
Role. The Role Award.
Role.
I was going to say Raffole.
Yeah, Eddie this, and you know Kyrgios is going to comment on that tweener foul from RUUD. 100%.
Terrible.
Kyrgios will be watching and he will be laughing very hard
This cameraman needs to sort himself out. I mean, just constantly flicking to whatever moves in the crowd. That's in the female variety. Oh, what's going on? Why do we keep flicking to the crowd? I don't need to nose in the crowd. Stick to the match. Oh, great return there from RUUD. Is he quick enough? Did he get that up? It's landed in
as well.
What? I'm not sure if it was up.
No, I don't think he did.
No, I mean,
is RUUD going to be honest? Let's see what RUUD. If it is RUUD going to own up to it.
I think he said, yeah.
Yeah, RUUD is giving him the point. And you've got to applaud it. Sportsmanship. RUUD confirmed the ball did.
Why should it be up to him to confirm it? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there from. Let's have a look. I thought it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it just did.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be up to him.
No, definitely. I mean, you've got to get them right in a final.
Announced by umpire Nico Helverth there.
Do you know what? I'm going to give him a button because I like that from RUUD.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
There we go. It's a little tribute to the sportsmanship. Just for you, Alex.
I love it. I love it. Well, and he got his just desserts as well because he won the next point, an error from ALCARAZ. See? Tennis gods looking favourably on that. Good
nice.
That's it. Good inside out forehand from RUUD. He runs around the backhand again. He's left the whole court open, but ALCARAZ hits
got away
into
with
the
it.
net. Yeah.
I think RUUD's going to break now.
Maybe that sportsmanship goes a long way.
I think we should always give a button, by the way, for sportsmanship. We should set the tone on GTL.
Yeah, and what do we do if they're like Tsitsipas hitting balls at players to try and hit them? Another button for...
Just give a button for the opponent.
Needs to be some sort
I
of...
don't mind that. I think it's
fine. There needs to be a
fine.
negative button. Like
No, I'm not against hitting the ball at your opponent.
No, but in the fashion he did at Wimbledon.
Is what it is.
No, but he was on the baseline. He trying to hit him. He wasn't even trying to get
the ones
it in
where
the
he does
court.
are ridiculous.
It was not. There was no attempt to try and even get it in the court.
Hates Kyrgios.
Yeah, he's making it a circus.
Here we go, 30-all. Alcaraz still under pressure. It's good ace a second ago from him though. How we doing, Jamie? Thanks for joining us. Good serve.
Wow,
and it's deep. Backhand RUUD into the rally. Forehand Alcaraz. He runs around the backhand. Goes to that backhand corner again. He's peppering the RUUD backhand. Comes in for a volley. It's brilliant. It's amazing. RUUD still gets there though, which is credit to him. They're both extremely fast. And I think a lot of it is just the fact they're two young spring chickens.
Yeah, I mean, Casper RUUD showing how fast he is today. He's going to need all of that.
It does kind of make sense. Like, let's be honest. Djokovic and Nadal shouldn't be moving as well as what they have done. And the odd occasion where you look at them and you think, oh, they're struggling to get to them balls, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, they were getting to them when they were 24, 23, 26, 27 they were, but not so much now.
Well, even when you see someone like Djokovic still like doing the splits or something on court and doing all of those sliding things.
I mean, he's the same age as you, isn't he?
Pretty much. Probably older than him. Sadly. I think I'm older than Rafa.
Oh, great winner. Backhand down the line. Alcaraz gets the game. And a big fist pump. He leads 5-3. 1 game away from the opening set in the final.
Zoom onto the line. Brilliant shot. Vamos. 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 Brilliant hitting that was. That backhand that we've been sort of criticising suddenly came good then for a second and won him the game. But Casper RUUD now serving to stay in the set. Needs one of those convincing service games. That's a great first serve. Goes back behind him. Brilliant 1-2 there from Casper RUUD.
Yeah, Lewis. I agree with Lewis. Both players look quality so far. Just Carlos has a slight edge.
Yeah, definitely.
You can understand why they both made the final.
I feel like the edge is coming in net attacks and that type of thing. Like he's approaching the net much more than Casper RUUD.
Yeah, good volleying as well.
Indeed. Good serve there from Casper RUUD. Keeps up this reputation. Firing bullet serves. Yeah, that's him.
That one, 125 mile an hour.
Jamie's saying, is JG older or younger than Mehdi? Good question. Quite like that one.
I'm not going to answer that.
Probably. He's born on the exact same day and he's the exact same age. No, I don't know. That would be weird if that was true.
Tennis 067 saying, will you be covering any of the WTA 250 events next week? Yes, we will be. I can assure you that. We've got Rybakina, Raducanu playing. I'm really looking forward to them, actually. They should be fun.
Raducanu wins her first 250, maybe? Climbs back up the rankings.
Well, she's currently in 80th, so...
Yeah, needs it.
Oh, no game to love for him. That slice goes along on the baseline. I think RUUD's going to be all right with this service game. And then it's up to ALCARAZ. Can he serve out for the opening set?
Come on. I haven't seen, I know that Casper RUUD been slightly more passive in his play, and it's showing from the less winners and less unforced errors, just keeping everything in. ALCARAZ a lot more attacking, offensive, powerful. Still very close match, though. Good contrast in styles. Good backhand. RUUD approaches the net and didn't need to. Miles long. And it is 4-5. Alcaraz serving for his first ever set in a Grand Slam final.
Yeah, and I thought this was a good opportunity to speak about some of the bracket winners or potential winners. But let's start with the women's because that has concluded. And I've not even looked at it until right now, but I can confirm. So let me just get it up for Game to Love. I don't know if you've already done that.
No, I haven't even looked, mate. Not even going to lie.
Is it because you did so badly you don't want to look?
No, I just completely forgot about it. It's been too many other things going on. I haven't even had time to look at that. The brackets. What are they cheering at the moment? All the crowd are cheering something.
Here we go. So the women's, I'd like to congratulate Filippo Livorno for winning the Game to Love US Open Women's Singles bracket. Filippo, if you are listening, please drop us a message on Discord, on Twitter, and we can arrange for your prize to be shipped out for you. You did predict the Iga Ons final.
Well done.
You also had Jessica Pegula in the quarterfinals. You had Garcia in there. You had Tomjanovic in there. In terms of semi-finals, you had Garcia, Jabeur, Iga. The only one you didn't have was Sabalenka. Instead, you had Raducanu. But anyway, great bracket. And it just goes to show you can have Raducanu all the way in your semi-finals and still win a Grand Slam bracket.
Win
a Grand Slam
I was
bracket.
226th, unfortunately, in that one. Sadly.
And I think you did eclipse me, I'm sure.
I think you were 280 or something like that.
Oh, so you did beat me as well. Yeah, I just didn't have... Unfortunately, Pegula ruined it for me. If Pegula went a bit further, things could have been different.
And the men's, I'm doing just as bad, which is great. You're beating me in the men's, so that's fine. There we go.
Can you catch me?
Don't think so, mate. It's done.
Well, you don't have any of these, do you?
Exactly. So it's done. I think I'm 280 in the other ones. There you go. You're 177.
Not bad.
Sad. Nowhere near the top. God.
There we go. Alcaraz, though, serving for the first set. We'll be announcing who at the top of the men's bracket after this set. Let's see if he can hold. It's a great serve. He comes in for the volley. Volleys it back the wrong way, and it just goes wide. I think he got a bit. He got a bit lucky, really, that RUUD missed.
Yeah, RUUD should have done better there. RUUD should have done better. Come on, it's quite considerably wide as well. Could have got a lot closer. Oh, and half away in the crowd. All right, 30 love. 2 points away from this first set. Good serve. It's into the net.
Yeah,
3
brilliant.
set points.
Just like
Really
that,
good serve.
Alcaraz looking comfortable to take this opening set. 48 minutes on the clock. He's got 3 set points in his first Grand Slam final. Pretty
Casper RUUD
insane.
still yet to win a set in a Slam final.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He would be 4-0 in Grand Slam final sets if he's to lose this one.
That's it. Still people shouting. Just misses the first serve. Second serve.
I thought he'd be a little bit more nervous, Alcaraz serving for the first set, but
I
seems
don't know.
pretty good.
Seems like he's. I think it was if it was against somebody else, I think he would be. And there you go into the net. First set, Carlos Alcaraz.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Incredible.
There we go. Carlos Alcaraz does take it with 13 winners to Casper RUUD, 6 winners. First serve points won 75% for Alcaraz, 67% for RUUD. And I mean, it was fine margins. I just thought Alcaraz a little bit more dominant, played the bigger shots better, and deserved to win. But it's quite close. It's a good match so far. I think we're in for a few exciting sets, maybe.
I feel. Do you not? I know you're saying that I'm surprised he's not more nervous. Do you not feel that in himself he probably feels that he's better than RUUD? Like he's been there before. He hasn't even dropped a set to RUUD before in any of their competitive matches that they've played, and he probably is coming on court thinking, "I know how to beat you." And I am the better player. He's probably convinced. Like,
there's no one that's doing it. I mean,
but there's power of positive thinking. Like works. I feel like he is that person who has so much belief in himself.
I know what you're saying, but look at his
translates.
reaction to him taking the first set from 40 love up. It was a lot of relief across his face. Like he was just, you can see how much it meant because
Ferrero.
because he was looking at that and thinking. He has a lot of respect for RUUD. I honestly believe that. I don't think he's looking at it thinking, who's this bum on the other side of the court? I can beat him easily. He knows he's going to be in for a match, and he knows if he can play his best tennis, I'm sure he can. I think he said that before. He said if he plays his best tennis, he's confident about beating everyone, including Rafa and Djokovic. So just goes to show. But shout out to Zakir, who is top currently of the bracket. I don't know if you're going to stand there. We've got J-Ro in second, tie-break third, Habdog fourth, and 5 is Raducanu is the best. So that is our top 5 on the men's. Good luck to all of you guys. I'll see if maybe one of you, I'm not sure who can win. We'll have to wait and see who wins this match.
I want to say a quick thanks to everyone who's liked the video. We've hit 300.
There we go. 400 next. Let's go. Come on. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. This is the final match of this year's US Open. We will be doing some coverage, some podcasts, some news clips of the US Open, and then moving on to the other events. So please join us for all of it.
We're only 21 subscribers away from 46,000. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, come on, join the GTL family. Join our Discord as well. If you love talking tennis 24/7, there's over 2,000 GTL family members in there talking tennis. And if you want to join myself and JG in the premium Discord, then join our Patreon and you'll get access to that as well.
Yeah, no break here for these two. No toilet break, no medic, just straight back out on court to play the second set. And Casper RUUD is serving first. It's 15-all on the score. The first serve misses. I think it's so important he does take the first game.
Yeah, I was going to say another statistic that I was just looking up just as we were finishing that first set, because I thought it'd be interesting to have a look. There were no breakpoint opportunities after 3-1 in that first set. So the serving's become more dominant now. So
Okay.
all the nerves in those
Yep.
first 4 games, we had break points in all of them. Now we've not had any since then. So now this set, we might get to see a little bit more consistency from both players' serves. And maybe if Casper Ruud was the more nervous, maybe he'll be a little bit more confident now. Ooh, good shot
Ooh.
there.
Unlucky.
Alcaraz come out fast in the second set, though. It's 30 all. You got to remember that Alcaraz is probably warming up more and more, though, as this match will go on and becomes more and more dangerous the later we go.
Mate, this is insane as well. 71 of the last 72 men's slam winners have come from Europe.
Wow.
It's just, I mean, America used to dominate, didn't they?
Yeah.
Apparently the Discord link isn't working. We will have to look into that.
Oh, my word. What a shot from Casper Ruud. What a winner. 40-30. This one, Alcaraz hits a forehand and Ruud goes back behind him, but he hits right on the line in the corner.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to be that accurate, but the fact it was impressive. Serve is in. It's into the net, and there you go, Casper Ruud. No more break points for him either in this set. Hold serve.
Yeah, it looks like they're not giving away many break point opportunities at all, are they, these two?
This one,
since the beginning.
I don't want to throw it out there, but maybe this one could be the tie-break set, potentially. If both of them continue their good serving, I feel that there's going to be a tie-break in this match. Look, Kim Clijsters in the crowd, watching on, listening to a bit of commentary. You got Alcaraz ready to serve. Freire just confirming, just on the line. Brilliant. Yeah, it really was. Good serve. Ace from Alcaraz. He can do it too. He's proven that he's just as good at serving. He has a lot of different looks on that serve. Only 19 subscribers away from 46,000. Come on. Oh, my God. Big moment. Serve out wide. It's in. Alcaraz attacks the net. Good volley. Ruud can't get to it. Such a good serve, though. Set up the whole entire point. Went out wide. All right, 30 love. Both players serving well. We got Dylan in. How you doing, bud? Saying, come on, 46K. Let's do it, guys. Only 15 subs away now. It's ticking over. First serve, good one. That's too good. Look at these. They're both serve bots now. Oh, and now focusing back on Kim Clijsters as she's not sure what she's eating there. Having some peanuts or something. Don't know why we got to keep focusing on her while she's eating. That's a bit mean. Right, 40 love. We've got Alcaraz. Great service. Another ace from Carlitos. Game to love. We've got Dylan saying, that good, thanks. So happy for the channel growth. Well deserved. Cheers, bro. We've got Lewis in saying, I feel Carlos could go up a gear as well, which is worrying for Ruud. I mean, the same first game to love? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We've got Freire saying, this camera needs to focus on the players, not the public. Yes, I agree. Stop focusing on what's going on in the crowd. 13 subscribers away from 46,000. Be good if we could have a little counter on the screen. Captain 1A. So I'm mostly talking about subs today. No, but we're close to a target, so we have to keep people updated. Oh, comes to the net. Good volley and put away. M saying, just show Clijsters. Used to love watching her play. Most definitely. Fantastic player. She even had a good comeback match as well, if I remember rightly. But it was a very close one, but didn't last long. Right, 30 love, Casper Ruud. Both players flying through their serves at the moment. Amazing serve, Carlitos. No, it's long. It is 40 love, Casper RUUD. If you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, 70 away from 400. Come on, the like buttons get better every 100. So make sure you hit it to see the next one. Casper RUUD serving. Great serve. Backhand. Carlitos down the center. Cross court. Misses it. And it is. We've gone from game to love to game to love. That's it. Marcel with GTL time and the Norwegian flag. Cheers for that, bud. Like the cue, you're queuing me up for it. Feel like you're one step ahead of even myself and JG. And we got Eddie in. How you doing? One of our members saying instructions from Ferrero to Carlitos. Hit the first 3 balls hard and then go for your angle. Interesting. There we go. So some wise words from Juan Carlos Ferrero there. And Carlitos has been fantastic at the net, it has to be said today. But these serves, they've been too good in this second set so far. 2 games to love in a row. Both players looking confident on their serves. I'm going to stick with it. I think the second set's a tie break.
So you think RUUD takes this next one?
I don't know, but I just think the second set's a tie-break set. Now, I
you got RUUD taking a set today, right?
Yeah, in a tie-break, I think. So
That
maybe it will
this
be.
one.
It might be.
We've got Marcel in saying, "Here comes a break."
You never know. You never know.
The atmosphere looks good. I think the atmosphere this whole US Open's been actually quite impressive, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. We haven't had too many contentious...
No, there's not been much controversy, which is nice. The crowd on the whole have been relatively behaved and just been very supportive. They've packed out the seats, and it's a shame it's coming all to an end. It's always sad when it's over.
I know.
Wait for Australia. This is the longest wait for a slam now.
Isn't it strange as well? Because by the time we get to the second week, the quarterfinals is normally like the most brutal, or the semi-finals. And then once that's over, we know the finals are such a decent time for us that it's actually like, oh, it's sad. Like, if all the matches were at this time and we're only covering like 1 match a night or something, it would be amazing.
Well, we could do 2 as tops.
What for?
2 a night would be fine.
Yeah, I know, but if they start, the first one started at 9.
If it was 2 a night, they started at 9, it'd be fine.
Really? What? So if the first one went 5 sets and it finished at 2 a.m.
If it's like a women's and a men's.
What? So the first one finished at
midnight.
And then the next one finished at 5 a.m.
I guess that is a problem.
This is what I mean. I don't know if it is that. I think if you start earlier, like kick off at like 4, 5.
Start at 6.
Start at 6, and then so that's the ideal for us if you start at 6. But can't have everything your own way, can you? I don't think we ever get anything our own way though here on GTL. Oh, it's a good shot there from Carlitos, and the lob up is not over the net. We're not going to have
dramatic actually from RUUD in the corner. He was scampering to get there. He's so loud, just his footsteps.
No, there is a mic just there. I think it over dramatized.
First serves in play this second set. ALCARAZ 7 out of 7.
Oh, tennis insane. I like the US Open as well. Not a huge fan of Roland Garros.
Oh, watch it. I love Roland Garros.
Loves getting down and dirty. Right.
What's your favourite slam?
It's tough to say. I mean, I'm sort of changing my opinions as we do the podcast, to be honest. Like, the longer we go on the podcast, the more that I'm getting like drawn into different ways of thinking, and I'm having people convince me of stuff, because we've had John Silk obviously on multiple times, and he's been sort of convincing me US Open is great if you're there. So maybe if I go there, I'll be converted into a US Open fan. I feel like the most exciting matches normally come at the US Open as well. I don't know if that's just me just thinking that that's the case because it's recency, but there has been a lot of exciting matches this US Open and last year as well.
There's going to be one year we are going to go
for sure,
to the US for sure for this event.
guaranteed.
Lewis saying the Rafa dominance is boring at the Roland Garros. I know JG will back me up. Certainly not. Roland Garros is definitely my favourite. I love the clay.
Yeah, and maybe that is another thing about the US Open as well, because it's not one that is
Yeah, good
anybody's
shot.
favourite. Nobody's ever really a big favourite. No one's.
Oh, I don't know. I disagree. I think I've heard a lot of people say the US Open's their favourite.
No, but not. I don't mean. I mean players. No, they don't. There's
okay.
not as much domination at the US Open.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's always like up for a debate. Who's going to win? It's quite exciting that you don't
Definitely
know.
makes it exciting.
Wimbledon. Oh yeah, Djokovic is winning it. Roland Garros. Yeah, Rafa's winning it. Like those type of things. Even
the Australian
Open,
Djokovic has been dominating.
So this is probably the one.
Well. This is the one which most split.
Yeah,
and I like this one as well because Rafa usually wins it.
Women's and men's. He doesn't win women's and men's. I don't mean. I mean it's more split. Like of who's going to win. Rafaela Nadal. Oh, great rally here. Down the line from Ruud. Alcaraz gets there, but it's into the net.
Brilliant. Casper Ruud. Exactly what he needed at that moment. Big shots from him. It's 15-all.
It's an incredible rally.
This one's going to come to life, I think, in the pressure moments.
I mean, I feel like we're getting there already. If it's only 2-all.
Yeah. Rally's won 9 shots or more. Ruud has won 6. Alcaraz 3.
It's noticeable.
Does that surprise you? Because it does me.
Yeah, it does surprise
Alcaraz,
me.
we know he was dominated against TFO on the longer rallies.
Yep.
Here, Ruud's doing better. Is Ruud more of a clay court than Alcaraz? I think so as well. Now.
Yeah. He likes the grind. Oh, good return there. Somehow he... Oh, is that just
missed,
wide?
Yeah.
That's unlucky because it was a really good touch.
Good attempt.
Yeah, I mean, it was exactly what Ons Jabeur should have been doing, that type of touch yesterday when she was going for hers when they were failing miserably. It was just
must have been close because there's groans from the crowd. I think they had access to the monitor. We've not seen it.
Nope.
But by the sounds of it, that was a very close attempt of a drop shot winner from Alcaraz. Just wide, Ruud leading here 30-15, but he does trade a set. That's a good backhand down the line.
That's a beautiful backhand from Casper Ruud.
I think we are going to see tie break. They're serving so much better. We saw loads of break points at the start of the match. Now no break points.
This is I only think that I don't know if it's going to be this set, but I feel there could be more than one tie break in this match. Not just one set has a tie break. It's going to be a close match. Great serve from Ruud out wide. That's messed up that forehand.
He got away with it.
Yeah, and then got punished. Shouldn't have really come in on that messed up forehand, really.
Well, the moment he realised he hit it badly, he should have just stayed where he was.
Yeah, he came in. I think he was already in. Yeah, then he decided
to... because he realised it landed in. He thought, oh, that's going to put him in problems. I'm going to come in. But it had no pace on it.
And Alcaraz fires it onto the line. Casper Ruud serving. 40-30, trying to take this to 3-2. Hits the net cord, bounces wide. Alcaraz has his eyes on a deuce. So far, only one double fault from Casper Ruud. No aces, though. I thought the first serve of the match was an ace.
Well, you said that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't unreturned. So unless they got a racket to it, and that's wide from Casper Ruud. We'll check on the other stats because
Marcel said Ben's prediction getting heavier on specificity. I can't say that word.
On specificity.
Can you even say it?
I can't say specificity. I can't say it.
I just don't know what it is.
Specificity.
Anyone listening right now, can you say that word? Just say it to yourself at home. Are we just
a horrible
stupid?
word?
It's a terrible word to say.
Just remember, there's city on the end, so it's like
specificity.
Specificity. There you go.
The more I try, the harder it gets.
Specificity. Come on. Specificity. It's not good if you've
It
got
just
a
doesn't
list.
work with me.
Wow, big hit. And we got our
Oh.
first break point of the second set.
And
All
what
this
was that
talk
about
of
Ben's
tie break.
prediction? Ben's prediction was trash. Here's a break point. Take that one, Ben.
Yeah, stop talking about my predictions. You're crushing them. Well, Gary's saying I'll be
Just
watching from
leading
the
them
dinner
out.
table, so I need to bow out of the chat. Have a great match, everyone. See you at the
Maria
Slovenia
saying-
Open.
Everybody's looking at me say, specificity.
Specificity. A special city. Oh, what a great
Gareth.
serve from Casper RUUD. Down the tee. Saves break point. Bullet. I'd like to see the speed on that
I'm
one.
just glad other people can't say the word as well. We've got M saying that word should be banned. Does everyone find it hard, or is it just me?
It's a difficult word.
Lewis said I should have added more specificity in my prediction.
I say if you have a lisp, it's probably the worst. Worst? I can't even say anything now. Oh my word. It's ruined my tongue.
Hey, we've got Gene in. How are we doing, Gene? Thanks for joining us.
G.
Legend.
G.
And geez, RUUD does save the break point, and
Wow.
he does really
Good
well there.
starting.
Unreturnable serve. ALCARAZ misses the backhand into the net.
Unreturnable second serve. Yeah, it hasn't counted an ace for Casper RUUD at all. So he must have got some sort of racket on that first ever serve.
Yeah, ALCARAZ with 5 aces so far. Gary saying, before I go, try. Okay. I think it's she sells, is it?
Yeah, she.
Oh, it is. She sells seashells by the seashore. I can say that one.
That one's not too bad, I don't think.
She sells.
Oh, it's long.
Seashells by the sea.
I always
can't say it now. Gary, what have you done to me?
The one that I always, there's a couple of, well, the one that would probably fit this one quite
Big
well.
hold coming up, by the way, guys. Sorry about that. Casper RUUD, 3-2.
That is a massive hold. It saved a break point there. The one that I always found really difficult is if you try and say it really quickly over and over again was unique New York.
Unique New York.
Yeah, no, so you've messed it up.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique
That's
New
what
York.
I mean. It's
Unique
horrible.
New York.
I always say New York or something like that. That one's a good one because we're in New York. So there's a tongue twister for.
I mean, I can
New
hardly
York.
speak as it is. I don't need tongue twisters. But thank you, Gene, for the super chat. Really appreciate that, Gene. Off stream. And he said, my apologies for being late to the stream. You don't have to apologize,
You have a
Gene.
player button now, mate.
But let us know which player button you would like. Appreciate the $5 donation. If anyone else wants to donate, use the PayPal link pinned at the top of this video, and we will play your player button.
Only 10 subscribers away from 46,000. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, help us get there now. And hit the like button while you're there, because we are 56.
About 50.
Yeah,
About
56. 56 away from 400. Come
You're
on.
too specific.
Too much specificity.
Just say 50.
Yeah, it's like M saying, I'm going to have nightmares now about specificity. That's right, Dylan. Subscribe, people. Gene, I knew he was going to pick Holger RUUD. It's the player everybody loves to hate.
Casper RUUD will not be happy about that.
No, maybe that's why he's done it.
There we go. ALCARAZ serving. He trails 3-2 in the second set. Finds a first serve. He thunders it. And goes inside out forehand. He's going to have a smash here. Boom!
Oh, my word.
What a smash.
It's going back in.
Surely
No.
not. No.
Holger RUUD.
How does that go? Holger RUUD.
No.
Is that that?
No, you're singing the Casper RUUD tune,
Oh, yeah.
but with Holger RUUD.
Holger RUUD.
On the card.
Oh my word. First serves 1%, 90% in the second set for ALCARAZ.
Outrageous.
The first serve's getting better and better.
Yep.
He's a serve bot, ALCARAZ, at this rate.
Second serve points 100% for ALCARAZ.
But this
Only
set
had one. He's had one. one out of one.
is a cheating stat.
I know.
It's lying to yourself.
Sounds good,
Ben.
though.
But this
Gonna
is the second
jinx
one
him.
as well. It might be 50% now.
I know, we're jinxing him by reading out these stats. Oh, what power.
Yeah.
My word. Try and keep that in.
Yeah, Lewis and the Del Potro. Please, someone donate $5 and ask for Del Potro.
Come
It'll
on.
make my day. I really want to see the Del Potro one.
Deli P.
Here we go. Alcaraz, 30 love.
The big It's a bit so sad. It does make me feel emotional hearing it.
Oh,
great
serve in.
serve. Oh my word, he's starting to hit the ball so crisp. Rude staying in this. He's gone drop shot. It's not the best. Alcaraz with the slice. He's gone lob.
Oh, it's in.
Alcaraz has gone lob. Smash from Rude. Alcaraz.
Oh my word!
Drop shot back to Rude.
Casper Ruud!
On the card, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
Lewis saying, adios, amigo.
Come on, $5, someone. Just do it for me.
Oh, he's missed the volley. He's missed the volley. Alcaraz on top of the net. And when it seemed comfortable,
Oh,
now
what's he
it's looking a
doing?
bit more.
Carlitos under pressure.
I swear I'm having like some sort of deja vu or something. I swear this has happened before.
Yeah, he did this against the same thing happened against TFO. That's why.
Like
The same commentary as well. He
Yeah.
was talking about they felt very similar that moment. I
Yeah,
think it was TFO.
literally. Yeah, exactly the
And
same.
I remember that same shot.
Yeah, the exact same shot.
It's even more deja vu for me because I was watching it on the same screen from the same position. So.
And Casper Ruud, I don't know. He's playing well enough to make Carlos Alcaraz like think twice about what he's doing.
Oh my word! What a second serve! We're into the
It's
rally.
gone
Goes chop shot. Ruud gets there. Massive backhand.
Wow.
It's too good. Casper Ruud. Break point opportunity. Here comes Casper. He's yet to take a set in a Grand Slam final. Rafael Nadal demolished him at Roland Garros. What can he do here?
That was incredible. I mean, what a great backhand there. He really rips
Wasn't a
that.
good drop shot though.
No.
Poor
He's
attempt for a
forgetting
drop shot.
how fast Casper Ruud is, I think.
Yeah, Lewis says it right. Ruud playing so good right now.
That's it. Don't rule him out. He saved break point in the last service game. It should be noted.
Well,
and
he's
now
got a second serve to look at. And Alcaraz has won 57% of these. So it's a 50-50 shootout on this point.
oh, what a great return from Ruud inside out forehand. Now the backhand down the line from Alcaraz. Ruud gets there just over the net. Drop shot. Alcaraz. Ruud. He gets there. He goes with the lob. Alcaraz. What's he going to do? Oh,
he's missed it.
And he breaks. Ruud breaks in the second set.
Casper Ruud.
On the card, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
Outstanding. The umpires asking for courtesy from the fans, but Ruud don't care. He's got the break. He's leading 4-2 in the second set.
He saves break point. Then he goes and breaks himself. Great serve from Casper Ruud is unreturnable. And he's now the serve bot has kicked in for Casper Ruud. Exciting stuff. If you are just joining us, hit a like on this video. We're only 45 away from 400. And we're only 9 subscribers away from 46,000.
Maybe it's going to be 5 sets after all.
It's long from Ruud there on the backhand.
It would be fitting if it was 5.
Well, Maria saying we have a match, but can Ruud play like this for much longer?
think he can.
I'm
Definitely.
saying 4 hours, here we come.
It's just whether or not ALCARAZ now just starts going into another mode. Tom's asking, is ALCARAZ maybe a little bit tired? I don't think that's what it is. Not yet. Can't even put it down to that.
Great serve. Blocked back into play. Goes back. Oh, he's gone in the net.
Oh, it's an error. Mistake. Casper RUUD. 15-30.
Too confident.
Marcel's asking, who's the crowd behind? I would say ALCARAZ.
It's hard to say. I think
It's about 70-30.
They're always behind, I feel, the person who's losing.
No, it still feels like ALCARAZ though, mate. 70-30.
Oh, it's just missed the first serve. RUUD serve now. Wouldn't it be typical if he just breaks him straight back again? Serves in, blocks back by ALCARAZ, goes nice one inside that forehand. Oh, it's hit the net cord. It's just come over. Now he's gone with the lob. RUUD backhand smash. Oh, what a shot.
RUUD did so well there to respond just in time.
That was really good.
Yeah, quality. And cheers, Gene, for the other super chat. Really appreciate that. Requesting the Del Potro button. So Hilton's in asking, saying, genius songs. Ever thought of doing some for the tennis players from the past? Well, Del Potro button will be coming up in the next changeover. Also, Holger Rune as well.
Holger Rune. Oh, coming soon. It's long from RUUD. It's long.
There's been two big mistakes in this service game, like really big ones. He's not done them at all. And it's frustrating because he did so well to get into this position, and now he's thrown it away a little bit. We've got Freire and this match getting exciting. I love it. Certainly is. Very entertaining.
Most definitely. 6 subs from 46k. Keep them coming, guys. Oh, what a serve from RUUD. It's blocked, but it's miles long. It's juice. RUUD's pulling out big serves on break points.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Gene there clarifying. Lewis, it was for you. The Delpo button, it has been, Gene donated for you, Lewis. It's very kind of him.
Serving. Into the net with the first serve from Casper RUUD. Second serve. Marcel saying, RUUD's making me nervous. Oh, it's into the net from ALCARAZ, and it is. Advantage, Casper.
Yeah, he's annoyed. Look. ALCARAZ shouting at himself, trying to get himself fired up a bit.
No. Scary.
I mean, it wasn't a good shot. He's better than that.
Wow.
I think it's gonna fire him up. Watch out. I think this could be a great shot from ALCARAZ. He plays better when he's pumped, I think.
Don't know. I'm going to find out. Great serve. Blocked back in play. Goes to that inside out forehand. Is money from RUUD. It's landed in. Oh, what a smash! Oh! Consolidates the break. Casper RUUD.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to. He's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
And here we go. This one is not for RUUD. It's for Holger Rune and for Eugene. Appreciate the super chat.
Jane.
She don't take your breath away. Hold on. She don't take your breath away. Hold on. Then I get in his way. She don't take your breath away.
We might as well get them all out because that one's very jolly. So let's bring the mood back down again. Let's all get a box of tissues and cry because it is the big man, the Tower of Tandil.
The big forehand from the Tower of Tandil. The big man, Juan Martin del Potro. Adios, mi amigo, mi amigo.
Just when he has holding Djokovic's head and just like at the
Listen, if that doesn't win the award at the end of seasons for best button of 2022, then it's fixed.
Yeah,
I hope you fans are voting for that one. That's what I'm going to say. What a legend, what a button, and back to the match because we're in the final and Casper RUUD here, 5-2 up.
Well,
and Casper's very frustrated in the changeover there. Hitting his, what does he do? He swiped his racket in the bag.
Yeah, hitting the bag. Maybe he's a boxer.
He's lost his head a little bit, Carlos.
Oh, he's just frustrated.
He's never lost a set to RUUD in a professional environment.
I got a feeling that RUUD's got in his head a little bit because he was some shots that normally wouldn't come back, and he's realizing how fast Casper RUUD is on the court, and he's playing drop shots and stuff, and Casper gets to all of them. That's the thing that's in his mind now. Normally, people are like, "Oh, I'll give up." Like when you play them against some players, they're like, "Oh, I'm not running."
Apparently, Del Potro is in the US at the moment, and he posted a video with TFO, which is quite cool. You got Alex in saying, "I'm not crying. The invisible ninjas are cutting onions." And look who we got. We got Chris Smear in. How are we doing, Chris? The legend.
Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy.
Let us know, Chris, what is happening in this match. Interested to hear from you. I'll tell you my prediction. I think ALCARAZ wins this one. Most likely in 4 sets now.
Come on, stick to your guns. He can come back. It's only 5 games in a row.
Well, my prediction was ALCARAZ in 3, but
he's double faulting now.
Yeah.
It's happened to him. It's falling off. The 5-year difference between the two players, is that going to play a part in this final?
5 years didn't. I don't know if that's what it is. There we go. First double fault anyway for Carlos ALCARAZ. No, I don't mean. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's going to be the difference.
Oh, okay. I was like, have I got it wrong?
No, you probably got the numbers right.
I was like, oh no, RUUD's 22.
Look how messy ALCARAZ's bag is. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, it's TFO. He's on court again.
Here we go. Chris said, as I wrote in the Discord, ALCARAZ will win the first set and RUUD the match 3-1 set.
Oh, so RUUD wins it in 4.
No, he's not saying that, is he?
Yes, he is. RUUD the match in 3-1 in sets.
What?
Yeah,
Chris Smith, so you're saying RUUD's winning this in 4?
There you go. There's the bet. That's the bet.
So it's all going to plan for him as well.
2.62 at the moment. If you want to jump on Casper RUUD.
No,
is it too much pressure for Carlos ALCARAZ?
Well, certainly now Chris Smear's gone for him.
Everyone's expecting. He's missed a backhand down the line now. Are the wheels coming off?
I can't believe Chris has said that. I'm surprised. For those who don't know, Chris is a bit of a genius when it comes to tennis analysis. He's got his own channel in our Discord. He runs all the numbers, and that's what he's come out with. So go check him out in the Discord if you want to see more from Chris Smear.
Yeah, definitely. He's got some good graphs in there, showing you how it's all calculated. Second serve now. Could he win the set on a break? That's a big thing. Second serve's in. Casper RUUD, great shot cross court. Backhand down the line. ALCARAZ cross court. Now forehand into RUUD's forehand. He goes cross court. Good depth from RUUD. Goes inside out forehand. ALCARAZ long. We've got set point. Casper RUUD. He's taken over here in the US.
He's running away with it. Casper RUUD running away with this set. Looking to take it 6-2.
Is the consistency of Casper RUUD becoming a problem for Carlos ALCARAZ right now?
I think it's going to go 5. ALCARAZ in 5.
Wow.
I have that feeling now and now only.
Gonna have to step up. Serving. Set point. Missed down the tee from Carlitos. Second serve. Will Casper RUUD be able to get his first ever set in a Grand Slam final?
First against Alcaraz as well.
Yeah. No. It's into the net with a poor return.
Well, it's annoying that exhibition because it's that throw. It just annoys me just seeing it.
Not a real
You can't
thing.
count it.
If it's, I don't.
It just didn't exist.
It's not real.
It's like that set you beat me at, and then you said, "Oh, I won a match."
It's a big match, that one.
The
It's a lot
lights
rider
went
than it.
out.
It's like that match in the rain. Oh,
Just know it wasn't your day when the flicks
Definitely
were
not.
coming off.
that's it. Right. Second serve. Carlitos. Oh, he's double faulted. Oh, no.
It's unlucky though, that one. Hit the net cord. Just tipped it over.
Yeah, clipped it.
We've got
Pinged.
Kornikova in the crowd. Did you see her?
Is she in the crowd?
Yep.
I didn't see her.
Set
they
point
focusing
number
on her?
2, Casper RUUD.
Probably went zoomed right in on her. That's cameraman normally does that. Long from Alcaraz. Surely don't do this. This is no way to end the set.
Trembling fatty. Set point number 2.
Oh, it's Casper RUUD in with the backhand. Carlitos goes lob. The smash.
Oh,
He takes the
he's done
second
it!
set.
Casper RUUD takes the second 6-2. 2 breaks in there as well. He's arrived at this US Open final. Watch out, Carlitos.
Wow.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
I just don't know what happened there at that second set. I was looking at the stats a second ago, and Alcaraz hardly missed the first serve in the first 2 service games for him, and then after that, just fell apart. Terrible. And as much as people now are going to be saying, "Oh, Casper RUUD's turning it on. He's playing so much better," you can make a case for that. He's definitely looking all right. I think it was more Alcaraz threw that away, and my big concern with that is all of the long 5-set matches finally catching up with Carlos Alcaraz. He looked a little bit tired, a little bit lethargic on the serve. Physically, is he struggling? I'm not sure. That's just my verdict. That's what I think. Because I thought RUUD was good, but it felt more Alcaraz playing bad than RUUD playing brilliant. There were some really suspect shots from him. He's a lot better. Joseph there saying he's dropped his level. I mean, if it was a number before first set, he was playing sort of 8 out of 10. That second set, it felt like a 5 out of 10 from him. Whereas RUUD probably went from a 7 to an 8. Yeah, Forza Barca saying also what I said. He looks a bit tired. Not that much. No, but something definitely happening because he does look just looks a bit lethargic for sure. Lewis and I agree as well. Thought like the errors were creeping in. Likely signs of fatigue. Yes, most likely. Fresh, and I feel like I underestimated RUUD a little bit. I didn't think he would give Alcaraz so much trouble. Yeah, listen, the way it's going, we had Chris Mir come in saying RUUD's going to win in 4. I'm worried about Alcaraz now. I really wanted him to win this match, but I am concerned. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. Almost 800 people in. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We're almost up to 400 likes and almost up to 46,000 subscribers. So thank you, everyone. We can get there on this video. Third set is underway. It's going to be Casper RUUD serving first because he broke right at the end of the second. Let's see if he continues that fine form of the second set. Comes in with a volley. It's not the best volley. Alcaraz smashes it at the body and apologizes. Good shot from him. Love 15. Joe D saying Alcaraz a marathon tennis player. He is, but he is human. Let's remember he's human, and he can only go for so much, surely, until the legs start to ache a little bit more, and it will catch up on him. But that was a good start to this third set from Alcaraz. First serve's out from RUUD. Second serve coming up. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, it's down the tee. It's back into play to the backhand of RUUD. Alcaraz goes back there again. He's keeping it in that corner, but not really going deep enough.
Wide.
And that was just wide from RUUD. Close.
Yeah.
Alcaraz wasn't sure until the big call. Love 30. So this is the perfect start for Alcaraz. Can he get an early break in the third? That would really throw a spanner in the works, I feel.
What's this all talking about him limping?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not saying this just to, I'm not saying this to like suggest that I just saw it then, but earlier on in the first set I thought I saw a limp.
What, from Alcaraz?
Yeah, from Alcaraz. Like when he went to a changeover at one point, and then he came to the net, and then he sort of like.
I saw in the chat before as well. He was limping backstage.
Like he was gingerly.
No, he was limping back before the match started.
Okay,
I've seen that already. People suggesting that, but
he's got 3 break points.
I have not seen it, so I'm not going to report on it.
That I didn't want to say anything, so I thought maybe that's just his strut. Like he was strutting to the net or something. I don't know. But
I've not seen it, so I can't report on it.
It looked like a weird walk. That's all I'd say. I didn't know if he was just being a bit gangster or if he was like being like actually like hobbling a bit, blocking it out. Well, he's playing so well right now. Great shot from RUUD, though. Oh, my word.
Yeah,
what a
shot. All the
shot.
break points. Yeah, Gene there saying Pam Shriver was saying that to JG.
Oh, okay.
And Pam Shriver's pretty reliable, as Marcel says. So I've not seen it, but that's what we're hearing. So I am a little bit concerned. Putting that together with the fact that I thought he looked a little bit lethargic in the second set, it's worrying. But he does have a triple break point. One of them's been saved to 2 break points coming up. And it's going to be a first serve for Casper RUUD. That one hitting the net cord.
6 subs away from 46K. Come on, people. Hit that subscribe. Great serve from RUUD. Backhand. Alcaraz runs round his backhand, hits a power forehand, and another one. Cross-court RUUD. RUUD's backhand, just loops it up. Great backhand from Alcaraz. He comes to the net. Oh, he's missed the volley.
Missed it. That's the mate. He usually makes that shot. Against TFO, he would have made it, and you can see he swipes at the net. But he's just looking a bit angry. He knows. Maybe he just knows his legs are giving way and he needs to get this done quicker.
He can't go to 5. The shots were better this time from Casper RUUD, though. Like the ones that he's been attacking before were a lot higher over the net, if you notice, and he was able to come in and just put them away. These ones very low, so he's having to play a slice, like ones that are raising up over the net. Much better adjustment from RUUD, I think. Nice forehand from RUUD there. Oh, my word, what power. Now the chop down the line. Alcaraz gets there with the slice. Slice cross-court RUUD. Inside that forehand, Alcaraz with power. Lands in with a slice. Does Casper RUUD. And again, slice. He's gone drop shot. It's a beautiful one. RUUD gets there, but it's not good enough.
Oh, vamos, Carlos. Brilliant. I had to just check in case RUUD was to get there.
Incredible.
That is exquisite. Brilliant drop shot. Best of the match. And he gets the break to start the third.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Wow.
Yeah, Maria's happy. Carlitos.
That's it. Well, Carlitos has broken early in this third set. We are only 18 likes away from 400 on this video. So if you haven't yet done it, whack that thumbs up on the video. It really helps our channel grow and Help us get to 46,000
We can get
subscribers.
there, mate. 6 more to go. Hit the button,
6.
guys,
Come
and hit
on.
subscribe, and we'll get
Come
the
on.
fireworks off right now. We'll set them alight on stream.
Inside out forehand from Alcaraz. Massive forehand winner.
Oh, he's back.
He never left.
Love that.
He was always there, hiding in the shadows.
5 more to go.
Shadows. Bum,
15 love.
bum,
Crowd not shutting up.
Another beer time, I think. Oh, this is hotting up. Oh, great serve out wide. Oh, he well left. Left that one. I thought he was going to take it on. I think he could have still finished it.
It's just not worth it, man. Just want to leave it. You don't want to ever keep a rally going if you don't have to.
We got Lewis in saying, been a while since we've heard that button. This set is crucial for Carlos.
Yeah, I agree with Andrew, though. It seems just very interestingly poised. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I might just sit in silence for an hour and watch.
He stepped it up, though, for sure, in this set. Like that annoyed him. You saw how annoyed he got by losing that last set. There was like physical things he was doing. He was screaming. He was hitting the bag. There was a lot of annoyance in himself that he couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, Freya said apparently Eurosport showed a stat that Alcaraz is 42 wins, 2 losses this year when he wins the first set.
Wow. It's incredible. Who were the two? So that's always the stupid thing, isn't it? When he's 42 and 2, I always want to know who the two were.
Nadal, maybe?
Oh, what a shot from RUUD, but Alcaraz gets to it. Now he's come back. Oh, my word. RUUD.
Oh, Casper RUUD. Great shot. It was like Brahmi.
So these are the shots that Alcaraz was doing against TFO, and they were sort of winning points. Like the ones where he runs round and then he hits the final shot after. Casper RUUD seems to have the answer for some of these Alcaraz crazy shots.
It was a good half volley from RUUD. What a rally it was.
Right. 40-15. Ace. Wow. Consolidates the break.
Yeah. Big point. I was going to ask you, who won the women's final? Of course, we do know it was. It was Krejcikova-Siniakova. How predictable was that?
We covered it last night.
No, the women's doubles.
Oh, okay.
They beat Catty McNally and Taylor Townsend in the final.
Score?
In 3 sets.
Oh, 3. They did pretty
McNally won the
well.
first set 6-3. And then Siniakova Krejcikova won the second 7-5. And then the third was 6-1. I mean, they are just ridiculous. I think, is this the moment Krejcikova should just play doubles and not play singles at all?
Well, she's already got a slam. I mean, what more do you want?
I think she should just play doubles. They're so good at the doubles. If she prioritises it, can only help.
I don't know. It's money as well, though. There's more money in singles, right? You got to think about it that way.
Not if they win a slam every week.
Yeah, I know, but
they could win every single doubles event they enter.
Yeah,
if
but
they
she
just
could,
prioritize it.
Yeah, but she could win the doubles and still go 3 rounds in the singles.
No, because I think it just takes it limits their chances of winning the doubles.
Yeah, but she probably earns much more money, probably going a few rounds in the singles. Don't think you earn that much for doubles.
You do if you win it.
It's decent, but it's not. Still, like if you were to go like 4th round of the singles, probably the same. I reckon.
No,
don't know. I'd have to look into it. All right, let's have a look. All right, okay. I don't have to look it up. That's easier.
You can do the commentary. I'll have a look.
Go on then. JG's stats coming out. He's using his fast laptop. Pulls up all the fast stats.
Yeah. So the winner, $688,000.
So you split that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 300k each. What do you have to get to? What round? Yeah, what round do you have to get to in the singles to earn 300k?
So so the women's doubles, 688,000, and you need to get to the round of 16 to make 278,000.
Okay.
So quarterfinals makes 4-4-5.
Oh, okay. So
So you make the same. Well, winning it, you make the same getting to the
That's-
semi-finals.
What?
700,000.
No, but it's split.
But split is three. What 350?
But this is why I said like. So I was pretty much right. I said fourth round. Didn't I?
Yeah,
Or did I say
pretty
third
much.
round?
But
I
it's
can't
not
remember.
quite. You don't make as much.
Yeah, I mean,
You're short by about 80 grand.
Yeah.
You're
What's
about
80 grand
short.
between friends? Nothing.
It's kind of in between. You basically need quarterfinals. Just to say
Yeah.
that to be sure.
Just add a few hundred, an extra 100 on.
It's like getting to the quarterfinals, winning. So that's what I'm saying. It makes sense. You should just prioritize the doubles, I feel.
Well, even if she plays like first round singles, you still pocket yourself like 50k or something. Why wouldn't you do it? If she has to remain competitive. That's long from Rude.
No!
Are we going to see a bagel in this set?
I don't think so.
Casper Ruud's fallen off quite a lot at the moment. I feel that Alcaraz is playing a lot better.
Weird
Ruud's
match.
levels
It's
drop.
so strange. I don't know what's going on really most of the time.
This part of me feels like this is
Very
changed.
interesting.
I don't see it changing back the other way. I feel that Alcaraz now has dialed himself in.
I don't know. I don't feel like that at all. Just don't
brilliant.
know what's going to happen. Ruud's impressed me a lot today.
That
both
limp
impressed me.
worries
They're
me.
both really good.
The limp was the only thing that worries me.
But we've not seen the limp.
I don't know. Well, I saw it a bit, but I don't know if it's
You're
real.
making it up.
I don't know if it's a strut or a limp. Like sit
dreaming again.
I did kip for a bit during the first set.
Joseph saying it's adrenaline, JG.
Casper Ruud has all the ability.
Oh,
my word! Comes to the net, missed from Alcaraz.
Got away with it. Alcaraz should have gone cross court. He didn't. Chose the line, missed, and it's advantage Casper Ruud.
Is one break enough?
No, it's just I don't know what to say about this match. I feel we was better off us commentating it in the live.
Yeah,
we should just watch it as it goes because making predictions on this match is one of the toughest I've done all championship. Definitely.
Chris, is it? Oh, set's not finished yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I agree with him.
He's trying to.
The momentum keeps shifting so much between the two of them. It's just gonna have to just take it point by point.
He's covering his bases, but if Carlos wins this, it's a 5-set match.
I think it's even.
It's a pretty even match. We have to safely say that Casper Ruud is serving well, even when he's in a negative position. To be honest, I think. So who's it they keep focusing on in the box anyway, wearing the red? Is that Casper Ruud's girlfriend or?
I think so.
Yeah. Must be, surely.
I'm not sure. It's quite good looking. Might be his sister. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's always a worry to then you find out that it's just his family.
Cheers, Eddie.
That's what I mean. Like, it's always a worry when you're talking about the people in the box. You're never quite sure.
Yeah, Tom there saying this was funny. Did anyone hear Iga when she got the $26 million check? Or 2.6. I think it was 26 million. 2.6. I'm glad it's not in cash. I thought that was quite funny from her.
That was funny. She has. For some reason,
very it's not really planned, is it? It's just good, just the way she is.
Yeah. Even though I saw that thing last night during the actual lifting of the trophy, like when I was doing the news video, it still surprised me like earlier. And when she lifts the trophy and then it goes, and she goes like, oh, like there's a gunshot gone off or something. And then Martina, I didn't realize Martina Navratilova did the same thing behind her as well. So both of them were both like doing like this weird, like face, like at 1 second. So it was quite
I
funny.
sent that to you because I knew you'd want to talk about it.
It's quite a funny trophy lifting with having two like legend tennis players both like going whilst they're lifting the US Open trophy. They should have told her that was going to happen at least, shouldn't they?
Those two are his sisters. Neil saying, I think his girlfriend's wearing black. Fair enough.
They're not focusing on her. The girlfriend's getting a day off. haven't. Who said there was Kornikova? I didn't see Kornikova once.
Someone said it.
I bet they reckon it was that girl, his sister. That's what I thought when somebody said it in the chat. I was like, that's not Kornikova if that's who somebody's saying it is. Kornikova's there, and you should see Enrique Iglesias as well, surely.
Oh, are they together?
Yeah, I've been together for many years.
I don't really stick them
up.
I don't really.
I'm asking you to stick up for them.
No, I don't really keep up with all the latest tennis relationships like you do. I know you're very hot on the.
You have to these days. Well, when you're big into journalism like me, you have to really have your finger on the pulse. A lot of news channels go crazy for this type of story.
RUUD smacks one down the middle. He's certainly not out of this set. Something makes me feel like he's going to come back into it, in fact.
Right. So, 15-all. There's part of me that's just wondering, does having played 5 sets 3 times catch up with you eventually?
Well, in a 5th set, you've got to say RUUD is maybe favourite.
It's hard to say because if he comes out in the 5th, if it goes to 5 and Alcaraz is still playing like with this intensity, it's just you feel like he's the favourite. Oh no, he's missed that volley.
He's tired, definitely. His levels dropped so much. Even though he's up a break, I feel RUUD. I don't know. It's so. There's going to be
opportunities.
But if I had to do a really big prediction right now, I think RUUD's favourite. Like I think he's playing better. That's going to surprise you because you said. I remember you said a second ago. Oh yeah, Alcaraz's going to run away from it from this position.
I said bagel a minute ago.
You're getting a bit carried away. RUUD's not done at all,
mate. Come on, you know me by now. I get carried away with scores.
Also, if Boban is in the live chat, let us know. I think we're going to be doing Beat the Odds tomorrow. If anyone else wants to join, drop us a message. Beat the Odds is coming back tomorrow.
Yes, come on. We could bring it back. Lewis saying, yes, that Berrettini video was heartbreaking for Ben. It was a tough one to take, the Tomljanovic-Berrettini breakup. That's poor from Alcaraz.
His arms.
What's happening to him now?
He's tired. Alcaraz is tired. I can officially announce it on the stream. I said it in the second. I'm seeing more of it here.
We do a news video.
Very tired. He's going to have to fight through this match from this position. Casper RUUD has a massive opportunity to win a Grand Slam and be world number 1.
Yeah. Stick that in your pipe, Kyrgios. Right, 6 likes away from 400. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do so now. Blocked back. Good volley from Alcaraz.
Nice volley.
3 subs away from 46,000 as well right now. I reckon if we had the sub counter on the
2 subs away. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
If it was on the screen, do you not think more people would sub?
Definitely.
I know. I feel like that's just one thing we're missing. The likes and the subs on the screen.
I think we can get there. We need to work.
We need it. I feel. People like to know that their sub counts. Remember Mr. Beast? There's one. 100 million. We'll be there one day.
He saved one break point. Can he save this second one? We're into the rally.
No, he can't.
Into the net. Casper RUUD's back on serve.
On the card, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
Not good at all for Carlos Alcaraz. Casper RUUD looking better and stronger right now. But thank you, everyone, because as Ben celebrates, we have hit 46,000 subscribers on Game to Love. Woo! Who's hit that button. If you haven't already, hit it right now. Like the video too. Casper RUUD is ripping Alcaraz apart. I hate to say it. I can understand what Chris Mir was talking about. Ruud looking hot right now.
Yeah, he was saying the set's not over yet. He was right. He knows something we don't. He's got insights. All right, well, 15-all here. Casper Ruud serving. Alcaraz been given the runaround by Casper Ruud, going left, right, pinging off the frame because he can't get there in time. Second serve's in. Backhand looped up. Massive forehand from Ruud and great volley put away.
Yeah, I'm seriously worried. I think you got to say Ruud favourite for the set. Ben called him for
Bagel.
bagels a second ago from Alcaraz. What's going on?
No, his levels went from like 100 to 0 within like...
No, he's tired.
Is it the limp?
This is you when you play tennis after 2 hours. Alcaraz is a 2-hour Ben on court.
I think that's...
It takes Alcaraz to get...
Alcaraz.
It takes him 21 hours. What?
I feel that's a disservice to him still. I feel like if I was like this, I'd still be pretty good. I think I'd have to be more like Kiki Burton's.
Oh, did he make the line?
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
just hitting winners from all over the place now, Casper Ruud.
Oh, there comes the cameraman again.
James
Oh
Van
my
Ben
word,
after 2
what
hours
a
on
winner.
court. Just lucky, mate.
That's a
It's
skill.
not what a winner. When you clip the line like that, it's a bit lucky.
Well, you were going for the line, so it's not that lucky, is it? If anything, that's the best shot you can do, a millimetre on the
If
outside.
you hit it straight on the line, it's a good shot.
It's like saying,
if you
oh,
clip
well,
the outside ledge, I think it's lucky.
It's like
I don't say
saying,
it's a
well,
great
it was
shot.
going in anyway when I hit the net cord and it went in, so it wasn't lucky. It was because you sort of slowed the ball down.
Come on,
Oh,
Alcaraz. What you got?
it's long.
No,
Nice.
nothing. Doesn't have
It's
it.
looking a bit like lethargic. The feet aren't moving.
Yep, that's a consolidation for Ruud.
Casper Ruud consolidates the break, and it is 3-2 in this third set.
On the court, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
And it's 400 likes on the video. Thank everybody who's hit that like button. If you haven't hit it yet, try and help us get to 500. We're only 98 away. Lewis in saying Alcaraz looking really tired now. To think he still has to play at least a set and a half to win. This isn't looking good. Super Ruud coming in from, let me try this, Kokorova, I'm going to go with. And then Joe D or Die saying, I think this song is on me. If you want any player button of your choosing, any player song, send us a $5 super chat or to the link that is pinned in the live chat. We'll get a player button played for you. So, all it will do is help support the channel. Right, Alcaraz back out on court. He's still on serve. Don't worry too much, people. Comes in. Good second ball. Serve volley. Maybe this is the answer. Serve volley tactics. We got Tanya in saying one difference between Alcaraz and Ruud is not playing hard. He's playing smart. Most definitely. He's not trying to murder the ball every time he hits it. He's just playing with a bit more freedom with his shots. Alcaraz, great serve out wide. It's back in play. Great forehand winner there from Carlitos. Brilliant hit in from the Spaniard. M's in, saying Carlos could play one good shot. The crowd gets going, and he's flying again. Yeah, he runs off adrenaline and crowd power for sure. Right, Carlitos serving again. Serves out wide. Good forehand, RUUD. Half volley from ALCARAZ. RUUD with the backhand. Now the volley. ALCARAZ smash! Puts it away. Convincing. Really good hit in there. 40 love. Carlitos. He's coming back strong. He knows what is required. Cannot afford to lose this set. He doesn't want to go to 5. First serve's in. Good return, RUUD. Forehand to forehand. And he's just missed down the line. RUUD hitting some good shots there. All right, 40-15. Right, Carlos, what have you got? What have you got, Carlito? Come on. Taking his time with this serve for sure. He ran the whole serve clock down, I think, there. Really taking all the time necessary to serve right now is Carlos. Good serve. Nice forehand return from RUUD. Backhand's really good too. Backhand to backhand they go. That's long. And it is. Carlos Alcaraz stops the rot. And he manages to hold. And it is impressive. 3 games all. Nearly 2 hours on the clock.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos. Vamos.
That's right. Carlitos does hold. It is 3 games all. This second set, third set going to the wire, it would seem. Casper RUUD took the second set. It is 15 love. The big serving from Casper RUUD coming through again, it would seem. Here he comes again. Taking his time. Serve. Oh, just misses down the tee from Casper RUUD. There'll be a second serve for Carlitos here to return. Where is he going to place it? Goes out to the backhand. It's a great second serve. It clips the net cord from Alcaraz. Yeah, I mean, Casper's got him running. I feel that you need to be a bit more conscious of energy conservation right now if you're Alcaraz. Running down shots like that, for me, is a waste of energy. It was a really good shot into the corner from RUUD. Just recognize and know your own ability and your own speed. Sometimes it can be at your detriment that you think you can get to everything. Chase everything down within reason. Serve is in down the tee. Nice inside that forehand from Alcaraz. It's into the net. From RUUD, and it's into the net from Alcaraz. It's 40 love. A nice comfortable serve at the moment. Looking for a game to love here, Casper RUUD.
What have I missed?
Not much, just RUUD playing well. Carlitos held his serve, which is the main thing.
Saw that. I've not seen much of this service game, but it looks like RUUD getting it done quite easily.
I was just saying that Alcaraz just needs to work out if it's worth running for stuff, because he seems to just be sprinting after lost causes. Really, just needs to just calculate. Is it really?
But I feel like the fatigue's not in his legs. It's going to be more the arms.
Maybe, I don't know. It just when you run all the way from left to right and you don't even really get close to the ball on some of them, it just seems like a waste of a load of energy.
I just feel like in tennis, your arms are the ones you need to be worried about before the legs.
Not for me. It's the opposite.
Yeah, all of these are pretty fit, mate. Like
Yeah,
you
you'd
don't
think
run
so.
that far in a tennis match to have bad legs. Only because you don't run much usually.
Yeah,
But these are
it's true.
prime athletes. I don't think the
Exactly.
legs is the issue.
No, they do a lot of running. His legs are bionic, says Tanya. That's it. They're being controlled by Juan Carlos Ferrero off court. So got a little controller. Great serve, Rude. Oh,
Puts it away, yeah. Nice one too. And we go to the changeover, 2 hours, 3 minutes on the clock, and Ruud still on top. He took the second set 6-2, and he leads here 4-3. Alcaraz had the early break, but it seems like Ruud has some momentum. Is he going to be able to take this set? We'll have to wait and see. This could be the tie-break set you was talking about earlier.
Maybe it could, but I did predict Ruud to win the tie-break set and it to be Alcaraz in 4, so that would completely destroy any predictions if Ruud was to win in a tie-break. But I can get one thing right. Dylan saying, have we hit 46k? Yeah, we pressed the button earlier, mate. Where were you? Did you leave? That means we know you left and now you've come back again. Tut, tut, tut. That's all I say. We'll press it again for you. Come on, give him 46k again.
Go on then.
I'll do it. Go on then. We got to celebrate. We can't celebrate just once.
Mate, it's a pretty crazy stat. Before Ruud took the second set, he'd played 20 sets against Djokovic, Nadal, Medvedev, and Alcaraz. You could argue the 4 best players in the world, and he lost every single set.
So maybe something switched in his mind now.
So, the first set he ever won against the top 4 players right now was this one here in the US Open final, the 6-2 one. And it's given him a lot of confidence since he was able to do it. Plus, a tired Alcaraz, the other side, is helping big time.
Dylan just confirming. I missed it. I have the stream open on the side. Should be the main screen. Come on. Should have all the sound. Should be on the surround sound. This. Yay. Epic. Casper Ruud.
I mean, don't want to take anything away from Ruud, though. Let's be honest. He's playing great.
That's it.
And he's still winning the longer rallies. 9 shots or more. He's won 11 of them. Alcaraz only won 5 of them.
Where did it say that?
It's come up.
I thought it just said that they both won 19. I don't know. What did I read?
Not sure.
Don't know if my site's going. I'm having trouble. I just sort of read that they both have won 19 over 9 shot rallies. Yeah, I don't know.
11 5 on mine.
Oh my word! Oh
no!
What? It's just
and
like
Ruud
he
is going to be
tries.
loving it. Love 15.
It's like that he tries like these weird shots that I've never seen anyone try like that type of shot from there cross court.
Well, he didn't have many other options, did he?
Tweener. Make it a bit more difficult.
I think Ruud's going to break here.
He's got confidence in Casper right now.
Do you not feel this confidence in Casper?
I don't know. It's hard to say, really. It's a really difficult one to.
Well, he's playing better, Ben.
I know, but I just still that there's just that element.
Oh, that almost landed back in play as well. 15 all.
I suppose my screen keeps flickering. Do you see me flickering?
No, mine's fine.
No, mine.
Oh no, you're all right.
I don't know. It's just it on mine. It's just about my camera keeps going on and off. I don't know if it's just me or if it's...
No, it's just you. It's all good.
All right. Don't know what's going on. Apologies.
Back to the match. 15 all. Carlos Alcaraz serving.
Putting me off. I keep seeing my thing flicking. Oh, just wide. I don't know. It's just
the
really
first
difficult.
serve percentage is 61% for Alcaraz now. It was like 80s a second ago. Or first set.
Well, this set, Carlos Alcaraz 65% of first serves in. Casper Ruud, 67%.
I think the second set was terrible, wasn't it, for Alcaraz?
Oh, no, that is the second set. Sorry, apologies. This is the third set. 65% for Alcaraz, 80% for Casper Ruud.
Oh, he's increasing it.
Mate, the stats
Pulled
are
that wide.
weird. No, man, the stats have just gone really weirdly wrong on this one on Flash.
Yeah, yours is not right. It doesn't make sense.
They've got some real weird stuff on it. Listen to this for a stat. They've got Alcaraz. No, Ruud has won 30.
Unforced errors here. Alcaraz 30, Ruud 18.
Yeah, I mean that's
not
though.
surprising. And here we go, 15-30. Is this going to be Ruud's chance to serve for the third set and take us 2-1 lead in a Grand Slam final? It feels like that.
Oh, what shot inside out from inside out.
Alcaraz.
He loved that inside out forehand, does Carlitos. Yeah, mate, on these serving stats, it's saying that he's won second serve points. He's won 8 out of 5, 160%, which is amazing from Casper Ruud. I've never seen such a good service stat on a second serve.
Finds the first serve. Come on! Another one.
That's impressive.
I'm under pressure. We know Sinner bottled it in was it the third set or the fourth set? I think it was the fourth set against Alcaraz. Is Ruud going to bottle it? It's a great opportunity, just like Sinner had.
I don't know, but Alcaraz just hit winners after winner. That's not really a bottle in it.
No, he didn't.
He's never been in the lead. He's come back.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm sort of, come on!
There you go. Business end. Third set for all.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
And you know what time that is? It's business end time for all in the third. Great serve, Casper Ruud. 15 love.
He knows how to serve. That's one thing for sure. Casper Ruud, an amazing serving display as always. No matter what set, all the sets he served pretty well, I think. Oh, great first serve again. Oh, my word. Well, you can't get him back in the court. That's how good Casper Ruud serving right now.
Yeah, I think you are struggling maybe with your internet, to be honest. Do you want to come out and come back in?
That's why I said that it was all flickering on and off earlier. That's what
it's the internet. Just come out. It's no worries. I've got the scoreboard up. But here we go. 30 love, Casper Ruud. First serve into the net. Second serve. Oh, it's down the middle. We're into the rally. No. Oh, no, it's in. Ruud hits the outside edge. Ruud comes in with a volley. Picks it up off the floor. Gets that one back as well. And Alcaraz puts it into the open court. Come on. And he's trying to get the crowd going. Get them back on side, Carlitos.
Trying to get the crowd going.
Yeah, it wasn't your mic. I think it's the internet. Just make it.
Yeah, it must be the internet. I don't know what was going on. I've just made sure I just flicked to the cable now and just turned the Wi-Fi off.
Nice.
Yeah, just to be safe. I don't know what's going on.
Better.
Sometimes you just need to go out and come back in. It just somehow resets everything. Don't know why. Strange computers, internets, all sorts of things. Right.
I thought I was lagging. No, it's not you, bro. I'm lagging it too.
Give me a few more beers, I'll be lagging more. Right, so backhand to backhand. They go cross court. Backhand to backhand again. Oh, my word. Carlos doesn't want it anymore. He goes inside out forehand, and it works.
Come on, Carlitos. This is the moment. He's tired. He needs this set. Carlos Alcaraz, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Carlos is struggling, but he's got a massive opportunity here. It was a 10-shot rally. Carlos comes out on top. Yeah, as Em says, come on, crowd. Lift his tired legs.
If anyone can do it, they can.
He's jogging on the spot. 2 hours 12. Big point coming up. Biggest of the match. And he's going to have a second serve to look out for it.
Oh,
But that's maybe a bad thing because RUUD's won more points off his second serve today than his first. 67%. Rather incredible.
Nice backhand to backhand rally. Bit tentative there from Alcaraz, though. You can see why he keeps running round. It's going to the forehand. Oh, but what a shot from RUUD. It's suddenly looped back in. Goes inside that forehand with power. He's got that back in. Volley from RUUD. He goes with the lob. Smash from RUUD. Alcaraz gets that back. Oh, what a body from RUUD. Alcaraz gets it, but it's wide.
No way!
He ends up on his front on the floor. Laughing.
Biggest point of the match. One of the best points of the match. Casper RUUD gets it. Incredible.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. He's Casper RUUD. He's Casper RUUD.
The way he ended up
Amazing.
on the floor.
Yeah, point of the match. That was amazing. I really
Yes.
enjoyed that.
He actually looks like he enjoyed it, even though he lost the point. He looked like he had a great time trying to get to that last one. And then they show Seinfeld in the crowd afterwards. What, you don't get much bigger name than that. Oh, RUUD's gone into the net with the forehand.
Listen, Alcaraz deserves a bit of fortune here after that hard work in the
Well,
last
that
point.
was it. Well, if anyone says he's tired, I think you need to think again. I don't think he does tired, does he?
I mean, you can still be tired and pull off a shot like that.
I don't know.
He didn't get the winner, did he? So
I think it's mind over matter with him. It was so far out of his reach. He shouldn't have even been allowed to even get a racket on it.
I mean, if you hit a winner off that,
What? And then ended up
give him the
flat on his
trophy.
face.
Just give him the trophy.
It goes with his Rafole trophy. Role trophy. I thought someone called out then. I realised it's Alcaraz. Oh, it's a poor drop shot.
Knew it was going to be a bad one. The moment he hit it.
I thought it was someone calling out and it was him going, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise at first. I thought it was out and then it was him. Well, Joe Die saying, please, don't wake up, please, Carlos. Well, a big RUUD fan there, maybe. Right, we're only 74 likes away from 500. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit it now. Come on and subscribe to the channel.
Shank.
Shank.
Never half shank, though.
Where is it?
Wow, a bit of drama, but RUUD does survive the scare. Hold serve, 5-4.
Did well. Very good play.
Yesterday's
from RUUD.
match was well over already by now. This one going to be a bit longer, it feels. So we've had 2 sets already. We're coming towards the end of the third. Are you feeling this one's going to be a 4 or a 5 setter?
It's so hard to say.
I'm edging towards a
5.
5.
Yeah, I feel like it could. But there's part of.
I think whoever takes this set, the momentum's going to help the other guy in the next set, and they're just going to come and storm it.
It's hard to say. Like I'm trying to work out in my mind if either of these players will get crushed by losing this set, or if they get energized. Who's more likely to be more energized from losing a set? Probably Carlito.
Yeah, if RUUD takes this set, I think Alcaraz will be he'll put everything into the fourth.
So if RUUD wins
And
this set,
he could struggle in the fifth more so.
If RUUD wins this set, we go 5. If Alcaraz wins this set, it's 4.
Maybe.
That still sounds
lot
like
of
we're
people are
both
saying 4.
favouring. That sounds like we're both just favouring an Alcaraz win. Then.
No, not really. I'm not.
RUUD in 5, then.
I think RUUD wins in 5.
Ooh.
Maybe. Based off what I've seen.
24 hours on court, and then he hits the 24-hour mark.
Yeah, that's
not
mad.
far off. Bubbles. Well, he's got to serve to stay in the third set right now. Doesn't get more interesting than this. But thank you. Ready for play. Great serve. What a return
Oh,
from
my
Casper
word.
RUUD.
Even better return. That is phenomenal from RUUD. Love 15. Is this the moment for Casper RUUD? Can he smell the finish line?
It's a long way, that finish line.
I know, mate. 2 sets up. Two sets to 1 up. It's a big... In a slam final, means a lot.
You'd have to be a fool to throw that away.
A lot of people have, but
Yeah.
RUUD looks the fresher, fitter.
Oh, he's
my
going
word.
bigger.
Oh, Carlos Alcaraz, take a bow.
So good.
Cross
Great
court.
forehand. I mean, you converted RUUD's powerful return into just an amazing, powerful winner of your own.
I love them forehands, cross court, flicking them, using the power of the ball.
Hard to generate against me. I don't hit with much power.
You do sometimes. Power them down.
Oh, this is a good rally, though. Cross-court forehands from both. Alcaraz steps up the power. Now goes down
Amazing.
the line.
Come on. Vamos.
Hey.
And he does a little vamos, as I say one as well. It's quite cool.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fantastic forehand.
Yeah, we need more of that.
The ball gets lost in the, what's that? Like the camera booth.
Cubby hole.
Yeah, the little...
Cubby hole.
Is it a cubby hole?
It's not a
like...
cubby hole.
I know. I don't think that's the
camera
technical
hole.
term. It's like a...
It's where they put the machine guns in the trench.
You're going to call them trenches? Camera trench.
Oh, it is a bit of a camera trench.
It's a bit of a
That's
trench.
That's probably the term.
Nah, what you say? Where are you filming from today? I'm in the trenches.
I'm in the camera trench today.
Reminds me of
Camera
like when you have one of those like I can't even think of it. Why can't I think of like words right now? You know when they have like the subs bench or something in sometimes they have like subs bench that's underneath. It's just like a hidden.
We got
Good
compliment
stuff.
King and saying, cheers, guys. JG, keep this look. You can for sure get Emma with it. Next time, pardon Ben. Who's Emma? Emma Raducanu?
Oh, he's in for Raducanu. Go
well, because
on.
I spoke to him.
Yeah, you're gonna next time.
Gosh.
Alcaraz makes it 5-5.
Yeah, I think it's a bunker, rather than a trench.
Ah, yeah, bunker.
Camera bunker.
Bunker sounds too like, what's the word?
Golf.
Armageddon. Like end of days.
Unlucky for RUUD, though.
Bunker sounds like too much like World War or something.
And what trench with a machine gun doesn't?
Well, yeah, I don't know why the machine gun had to come into it. I don't know who's having machine guns at the US Open. I know they have guns in America, but I hope there's none there.
Here we go. It's a big hold from Carlos. It's 5-5 here. Gary's calling it a peephole.
Oh, well. I don't know where Gary goes and spends his days. It's been in Amsterdam or something. It's come to the net. It's a shot from RUUD. Oh, my word. What? Volley into the net. Oh! It just gets better and better, this one.
That was funny. Good tennis.
That was great. I love a good net volley rally.
You'd like to take that one again. Let's have a look at it. Hits the net cord. I think this one he would like to have taken again if he'd have gone cross court. It hitting the net cord just threw him off sync.
I know.
And RUUD just did enough for that backhand. Apologised.
Gary saying shh.
Freya saying, I can smell tie break. Get your popcorn ready, everyone.
Hell yeah. Oh, ace from RUUD down the tee. Brilliant serving.
It's got to be tie break, isn't it?
Oh, M's. Oh, nobody cares about Kendall Jenner. Get her off the screen.
Is Kendall
Yeah.
there as well?
Yeah, she was there.
Who's she supporting?
Not sure. Good forehand there from RUUD. 40 love.
Yeah.
No idea. Who
This
should
is a
be
really good service game from him. Going into a tie break, this is the kind of service game you want just before. And that was actually his first ace. Yeah, cheers, Lewis.
That's impressive.
There was a phantom one Ben made up earlier, but
It was definitely an
this is
ace.
the first official one.
How was that? It was unreturned and he won the point. I don't understand. Like, how was that not? I swear the stats on this final, everyone's got them wrong.
No, maybe it just clipped his racket.
He didn't look like he got close
Look
to
at
it.
that for a game. Game to love. Quick one as well.
Bam, bam.
All right, let's see what ALCARAZ has up his sleeve. Can he hold and go to tie break? Or is RUUD going to break and take the set? Coming to the business end of this one. And RUUD still looking good, but ALCARAZ showing some signs of life. Oh, Billie Jean King there on her feet, waving to the crowd. Still wearing that pink. Same BJ King, that's what we call her on here.
Why is
She's still wearing that same blazer, the pink blazer. Do you reckon it's the same one? Did she ever wash it?
Probably not. Lucky.
Is there a reason she always has to wear the pink blazer?
Is it
What
for
does it signify?
Cancer Trust or something like that?
Oh, is that what it is?
Might be. Never know.
I don't actually know.
I know that's the colour for like breast cancer and things, isn't it? But
Yeah, but
you
you
never
can't
know.
just assume that that's why.
Well, pink is still just a valid colour to wear. It doesn't have to be for that. Obviously.
No, but I wonder why, like, for example, Ricky Gervais, why does he always wear a black t-shirt?
Oh, he says it's slimming.
Oh, because I've got loads of questions like this, but I've never really asked.
Any other colours?
Yeah, there's someone else who always wears the same colour in it. I forgot now.
Just confirming. I just watched the first point of the match again. Yeah, it was. It did clip his racket.
There we go. Clipped his racket.
Yep. I didn't see that.
Jamie liking the new nickname for her, the BJ King. Marcel said it's for breast cancer, so maybe you are right.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Apparently she was wearing a blue one the other day. So what does that mean?
Ball cancer?
Don't think so, mate. It's
I
not
don't
just
know.
making it up.
Testicular, it's called, not ball cancer. That's disrespectful.
Eddie saying, all I know is she always matches the glasses and the blazer. I must admit, I quite like that.
She is a bit of a fashionista. I was going to say fashion icon, but I don't think she's a fashion icon.
No.
Oh, great
Come
serve.
on! Vamos!
Vamos! Hey!
15 love.
Hey!
Who are you cheering on in the tie break? Casper.
It's tough, isn't it? Really
Oh,
torn.
she's having an argument with someone.
No, I think
No.
she's just very
Even watching the
vocal in her passion.
You're missing the
Talking
tennis.
She
BJ
don't care.
King.
BJ King.
Also Ben's nickname at school, for those wondering.
And Jaron's nickname.
Oh.
Terrible.
He's lost his head. He's pulled that forehand wide, 15-all.
Oh,
Dan De Castro saying Ricky Gervais stand-up's awesome. Afterlife.
No, the latest one is
one
amazing.
of his best shows on Netflix. The Office made him famous, but my favourite is by far Extras.
Yes,
I've not seen Extras.
Extras is so good. It's one of my favourites. Extras for sure. It's like he pretends to be like he's an extra on lots of movies, and then he brings in like famous people like Ben Stiller and stuff, and then they all. Or like Harry Potter, like Daniel Radcliffe, Samuel Jackson, and all those people are like just playing as if that's how they are in real life, and they all change their personalities and just like act like complete different to how you.
Where can you watch that then?
I'm sure it's on just it must be on like Netflix or something like that, or it must be on like a Amazon Prime. So funny though. It's got that guy in it. What's his name? Like Warwick Davis.
Yeah, quickly, Ben, back to this. ALCARAZ just hooked a forehand. It's 30-all. RUUD 2 points away from the set. Compliment King saying, Ben, no more gulps of that beer for you.
I know. I think you're right, mate. I should get another one. This one's dead. Losing my head.
30 all.
Focus on the match, people. Was that in? Oh, my word! What a shot down the line.
It's set point, Casper RUUD.
That was
Here he comes.
One of the shots of the match.
Let's have a look at it again.
How close to the line it was. I mean, it's right on there. It's half on, half off.
Yeah, good shot.
Set point. We may not get tie break.
If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. It is set point Casper RUUD. He's doing it for Norway right now.
He is.
Doing it for Erling Haaland.
Nice inside that forehand. He's gone with a volley. Oh, my word!
Vamos!
Doesn't get better than that volley. I'm sorry.
Like that is just mad.
Erling Haaland. Is that the City striker?
Yeah.
I saw a video of him earlier on, actually. It was quite funny.
Walking around Manchester.
Yeah. Did you see that?
I've seen loads of it. Yeah, I saw the one you're talking about. And the man driving the car. There's loads of them in the shop in like Waitrose and that. Just like, everyone he just goes around acting normal.
It's like you joined the wrong half of Manchester. It's like,
it's out. Come on.
Wow.
Vamos, Carlos. Let's get this to tie break.
Yeah, I did think it was quite funny. He just doesn't care. Just wanders around.
Lewis Plaza saying the David Bowie one is hilarious.
Oh,
I'm going to actually watch extras after the US Open. Next week, you'll hear me comment. I'll be talking about it because I really want to watch
David Bowie must possibly one of the funniest ones for sure. Oh, great return there from RUUD. Backhand to forehand from Alcaraz. Into the forehand again. They're going down the middle a bit here. Great angle. Oh, my word! He's done it again, RUUD! Down the line.
RUUD on the run. Just phenomenal
RUUD
shot.
not
And it's
to.
loose.
How does he keep doing those shots?
I want to pose a question to you. If RUUD was to have played Rafa in this final, do you think it would still be this close?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it would because Rafa isn't.
It's on the hard courts, remember? It's not Roland Garros.
Exactly. I think it would be. I still think it would be as close because I think Alcaraz.
You think RUUD takes a few sets then?
I think he could. Playing like this he could probably take a few sets from a lot of big players.
Maybe beat Rafa or not.
Oh, TFO beat Rafa. Do we think it was the prime Rafa of this tournament, though?
No.
That's what I mean. Oh, what a return from RUUD. He's gone backhand slice. Alcaraz!
Come on!
Great volley in.
Crazy volley, that is. Coming into
How's
the net.
Doing that.
And just like that, we are going to advantage. Not quite tie break. Almost up to 1,000 people as well.
Oh, this is stressful, the end of this set, I'm telling you. How many likes we got on the video? We're 58 away from 500. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do it now and subscribe to the channel. We're trying now.
Yes, 1,000 people in. Woo! Come on.
Come on.
And it's Alcaraz serving, trying to get this one to a tie break. It's advantage for him.
It's in. Backhand cross court. Inside out forehand. Missed from Alcaraz. That's one of his worst shots in a while, that one.
Just can't get out of this
passive a bit there on that inside out forehand, didn't he?
Tanya's asking, what's the most likes we got on a video? Forget now.
Well, definitely the Djokovic chart. I think it was about 7,000.
We got 7,001.
I think we got about 7,000 subscribers as well from one video. Good day. That was when we were the... Oh! Casper RUUD. Forehand on the run. Cross-court winner. Set point for the Norwegian.
That is simply so good. They're hitting the ball so hard, these two. I think
Alcaraz
Ruud's
tried to
crushing the
serve volley.
forehand more than Alcaraz today.
Tried the serve volley, didn't he?
Thanks, Ishan. It is set point. 2 hours 33 on the
Volley.
clock. Is Ruud going to take this one 7-5? First serves in. Volley,
No, he's
Alcaraz.
not.
Ruud gets there. And then he pushes it away. Come on, Carlitos.
Got Lewis is saying, when did Ruud become this good? Well,
Been playing
if you've
like
not
this
watched
for a
him this
large spell of
tournament,
this
he's
year.
been playing pretty well this tournament.
This year
Despite
he has been good, though. Come on.
despite us saying that he's not played the highest level of competition, he still had to beat some good players on the way here.
We watched him at Wimbledon, didn't we? Do
We did.
you remember who that was against?
Ramos Vinolas. Yeah, that was pretty easy win. Forehand from Ruud down the center. Inside out forehand Alcaraz. Now down the line from Alcaraz. Ruud answers it. Backhand behind Ruud. Yeah, it's too good from
Clever.
Alcaraz.
Really clever. Big moment as
Good to
well. Come
change
on,
it up.
Carlitos. Let's get this to tie break. He's been just teasing us with the prospect of a tie break for about 5 minutes.
2, 3, 4 on the clock. We're counting up. Alca, the crowd's raising their volume. They want to see a tie break. Are we going to get one is the question. Here we go. Serves in. Oh, what a return
Just
from
too
Ruud.
good. Too good of a return. Alcaraz needs to stop going for the serve volley all the time.
He's trying it a lot,
He's
isn't
trying
he?
it too much.
It's like, give it a rest, Carlitos.
But this is perfect for Ruud, all of this. Just toying with him. The fifth juice.
Yeah.
Tire him out a little bit more.
9 minutes this game so far.
Yeah, longest game.
Wow. Right.
Or is he
Good
going to come
serve.
into the net?
No.
He does, but he doesn't need to hit the volley because
No.
Ruud slices it. Advantage. Alcaraz again.
Did come in after the serve that time at least.
He didn't.
No, second ball or third ball, sorry, he came in on.
That's right.
Interesting. So he made an adjustment slightly there, which did work. So can't really criticize him too much. He realized the serve volley wasn't working. If you're just joining us, hit a like on the video. 50 away from 500. Good serve
Drop
down
shot.
the tee, Alcaraz. Is it good? Ruud's there.
Oh my
word.
word.
What volley in from Ruud.
Reno.
Just lobbed him.
Alcaraz! Vamos!
Wow.
Come on! Tie break! Let's go! Let's go, Carlos. We see a tweener there from Ruud. And it's smashed down from Carlos. Come on.
Wow.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Tie break.
Just like that. It's tie break time. Quickly, guys, let's get some predictions in this third set tiebreak of the US Open men's final.
Seven 4 Ruud.
7-4 Ruud.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
I'm
got to
gonna
say what
go-
comes to my mind first.
I'm going to go 8-6 Alcaraz.
I'm just going with the serve bot. I don't know why.
Makes sense. You're going against your original prediction.
I know. I don't know why. I just got to say what first came to my head. It's a
What Ruud
weird.
did. He's leading the tiebreak. Gets the first one with, I believe it might have been an ace. Yeah, the second ace of the match for him.
Impressive.
What time for an ace?
I know. Couldn't have timed it better. Backhand to backhand, or inside that forehand, should I say, from Alcaraz now. And now forehand Ruud into the backhand of Ruud. Backhand to backhand they go. It's a miss. It's a shank from Casper Ruud. It's come off the frame, it seems. 7-5 there for
So let's
Lewis.
have a look at the tie-break records. RUUD 22-12 and Alcaraz 19 wins, 15 losses. So RUUD with the better tie-break record in 2022.
The better server. Oh, good serve there from Alcaraz out wide. It's into the net from
What did you
Casper
say?
RUUD. The
Better
better
server.
server.
Look at that. Take that. Eat your words
Oh.
from Alcaraz.
I'm eating them. Oh.
US Open tie-break record. Or maybe don't.
Not
Alcaraz
4.
has played 4 tie-breaks this year and lost all 4.
It's no TFO, is it?
RUUD's had 7 tie-breaks, won 4, lost 3.
Yeah, but he did lose 2 tie breaks. Wasn't it 2 to TFO and then still won the match? So tie breaks mean nothing.
TFO's the tie break king.
Yeah,
recently.
definitely. Vamos. Oh, that's a great. Oh my word! Another shank from Casper. What's happened to him?
Yeah. So ever since the RUUD ace, Alcaraz taking control. He now leads 3-1 in the tiebreak.
Few predictions in. Tom with 7-3 Alcaraz. We got Roland in with 7-3 RUUD. We got Verona in with come on Alcaraz, you can do it. Oh.
He's missed that one as well. Come on.
Crowd are really loving this. You can hear who they're
4-1
really
Alcaraz. He's got a double mini break.
I take it all back. I don't think he's going to win 6 in a row now.
Mine's even worse, though. 8-6.
Well, it could happen. It's more likely than 7-4, I feel.
No.
He's only got that one ace. Since that ace, he's been terrible.
No, it's strange. You think an ace would be the best way to start a tie break?
Maybe not. Good serve from Alcaraz. Backhands in. Good for. Oh, my word. He's just turned God mode on, has Alcaraz.
He's found he's in the TFO right now, Carlos Alcaraz. He leads here 5-1 in the tie break. They go to the changeover, and I'll be surprised if Alcaraz throws it away from here.
Same.
So this is looking good for him.
Crowd loving that.
Great atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a football stadium.
Ole, 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 ole.
Carlos, Carlos, Carlos.
Is that the chant?
Calito, Lolos, Carlos, Calitos.
I'm not sure if everyone's cottoned on to that chant yet, but stick with GTL. We'll teach you it. We're only 37 likes away from 500. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And hit the subscribe button. Isn't it? Subscribe. Oh, the 500 is a great one. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 47,000 now. Oh, come on. It's set point times 5. What do I know, eh? Nothing. Absolutely nada. As they say in Spain. Oh, Chris is in. He's saying when you lose 2 set point in the last game, it's a curse.
Yeah, and just like that, we have 5 set points for Carlos Alcaraz. He's got 2 on the RUUD serve. He'll have 2 on his own as well if he can't get anything here.
First service. Thank you.
Set point time for Carlos now. Remember, he did save 2 set points.
I know. How mad is that now?
RUUD's had opportunities to take this set.
Oh, he's missed the first serve.
It feels a bit like Sinner Alcaraz in a way. Sinner had opportunities, didn't take them. Carlos capitalised. RUUD had opportunities. Is Alcaraz going to capitalise?
He
runs around it, forehand.
It's a miss hit again. There's the set. Alcaraz, 2 sets to 1.
Vamos.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Yes, exactly that. He did capitalise on the moment, and he's celebrating with a lovely banana after he takes the 3rd set. Casper RUUD must be so disappointed with himself. You can see he's taking his top off now, changing his sweatbands, and shaking his head in disappointment. He had set points in the third, didn't capitalize, and just like that, Alcaraz turns it on its head. And let's have a look at the third set summary. First serve in play, 66% for Alcaraz, 53 for RUUD. First serve points won. Alcaraz definitely doing more damage behind the first serve. When he finds it, it's a better one. And total points won was really close, but Alcaraz just coming into his own in the tiebreak. 46 for Alcaraz, 41 for Casper. So good set of tennis, very even until the tiebreak. How does everyone see this one going from here on out? Of course, you've got to be looking at it and say Alcaraz is favourite. We did see him dip a little bit, particularly in the second set. We was unsure if he was limping or if his legs were going. But he's fought back, and I think he's going to be really, really encouraged by what he's just done there in the tiebreak, because he was finding winners. And I'm just looking at some of the highlights here. The craziest thing about it all is in the tiebreak, RUUD just lost all of his mojo. I don't know what he was just going long by quite a lot. He was mishitting everything, RUUD, in the tiebreak. And it was bizarre because we didn't see hardly any of that for the set. Yeah, as Boban says, so many shanks by RUUD in the tiebreak. And while we've got you in, Boban, let us know if you want to be doing Beat the Odds tomorrow. Me and Ben are playing it. It's up to you if you want to join, of course. Just looking forward to it. It's been a long time since we did a Beat the Odds. But the umpire there calls time. We've not seen any toilet breaks or no medical timeouts from these two. We're just playing the beautiful game of tennis. And, well, here we go into a fourth set. Alcaraz got to be favourite now for the title. But you never know. The way this one's gone, it has had a lot of momentum shifts. So let's see. 2 hours 45. In terms of total points won, Alcaraz has won 101 points, RUUD 100. So nothing separating them at all, hardly. So close.
Here we go.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Here we go.
I mean, it's like an aeroplane taking off.
Was it? That's all
Yeah,
right.
you'll have to listen back.
I didn't realise.
I'm going to remember that. 3 hours 51. Have a look back. Oh, great start here, Casper RUUD. Love 15.
How is it 3 hours 51? It only says 3 hours 50 now on mine.
Not on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Mine's
know.
4 hours 51.
That's bizarre. Maybe it's because my thing is weird and doesn't count the first few minutes. It's a bit weird. I don't understand that.
So maybe that's not even started then. Late. It might have started late for you.
Yeah, on this computer it does. I don't get that. Is Casper RUUD winning this set? That's all I want to know. Are we going 5?
Let's get some predictions in.
Here we go.
I hate to say it to you, but I think it is going to go 5. I think RUUD takes this one, and we are going the distance. What's your prediction?
You just don't want me to have a correct prediction of Alcaraz 3.
No, it's literally not that at all. It's just the way this has gone. It just keeps turning on its head. Are you going to stick with Alcaraz? Well, you had RUUD taking the third.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm flip flopping all. I think that sums it up.
It's so hard.
The fact that we don't even have a clue who's going to win any game or any set. I feel like predictions is just not the way to go on this match.
Not in this match, definitely. But as Rachel says, 5 sets has been the theme of Alcaraz this tournament. It would be fitting if he gets his first slam after going 5. He's got a good record in 5 sets, Alcaraz, as well.
Like, he goes fourth for a fourth match.
He only lost 1 match going to 5, I believe.
Berrettini.
Yep. Come on, serve volley.
It's a bit nuts, that, though. If he was to win after 4 5-set matches in a row.
Everyone needs to watch out for Australia, including Nick Kyrgios. Well, I'm going to ask you, is Nick Kyrgios favourite to win the Australian Open?
Alcaraz will be. You know what the bookies are like?
No, I'm asking you.
No, if Djokovic is playing, he's favourite, for sure.
Who's your favourite?
Djokovic.
He just loves it.
He's going to be hungry. You got to think. He hasn't got to play. He didn't get allowed to play the US Open, one of his favourites. Well, it's not one of his favourites, but he still gets to the final.
Or the
there.
Australian Open.
Yeah, exactly. And he only got to play Wimbledon. He won that with ease. So surely he's going to be thinking Australian Open, I can normally win that. I'm going to have to try and just take this.
What a rally this is.
What a rally. I mean, Alcaraz
So
outlasted
good.
him.
Vamos! Come on, 40-30. Who knows what's going to happen?
Since we hit 46,000 subscribers, I sort of dried up the subscriber count. Come on, people. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, hit it now. Come on. Help that sub count keep rising. Help our channel keep growing. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, we're only 32 away from 500. So hit that now. Come on. It's the final of the US Open, for crying out loud.
It's important Alcaraz gets this game.
Oh, I thought it was an ace.
Oh!
Wasn't
Must have been so close. Challenge it.
Challenge,
can't.
JG.
I want to see the instant replay.
Yeah, there's none on that. Good backhand cross court from RUUD. Backhand to backhand. Forehand's big from RUUD. Great one from Alcaraz. Oh, my word. Power.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. That's right. Carlitos has held serve at the beginning of this fourth set. And has he thrown his hat in the ring? Is that what they say? To say, I'm up for this. I want it done in 4. I think I'm just going to have to stick with my prediction. Pre-match was Alcaraz in 4. He looks pretty pumped up right now. Casper RUUD, we've seen more errors in the in the tiebreak especially. In the last game, there were a few. Andrew in saying this is where gets interesting for sure. Good return there from Alcaraz. Good backhand from Alcaraz. Casper RUUD forehand. Alcaraz into the net, unfortunately. And it is 15-love. Casper RUUD needs to hold serve here. This will settle the nerves. Just so he can get back into this. Just needs to get back into this match a little bit, just in his own head, I feel. First serves in. Good return from Alcaraz. Poor forehand. The forehand seems to be the one that's missing a lot for Casper RUUD right now. It is 15-all. As he requests more tennis balls. Not happy with the ones he's being provided at the moment. Right, serving 15-all. Ace, that's better. Much better from Casper RUUD. It is 30-15. Guitar saying, did JG go for a smoke? No, he didn't. He doesn't smoke. Right. Serving now, 30-15. Casper RUUD serves. It's just long from the Norwegian. Second serve for Carlitos to look at down the other end. Serve is in. Good forehand from Alcaraz. Another good forehand inside out. Now he's had to run cross court. Casper RUUD. Brilliant volley from Casper RUUD. And it just goes over the net. Carlitos looks frustrated, but there's not much you can do about that. You chose to run around your backhand and hit an inside-out forehand, and you left the whole court open. Right. 40-15, Casper RUUD. Doing well so far. Oh, just missed down the tee. Second serve for Alcaraz to have a look at. Oh, my word. What a return there from Alcaraz. It's into the net, though, there. And Casper Ruud gets back on the board again. It is 1-1 in this fourth set.
On the court, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
Casper Ruud. Yes, it is indeed. Casper Ruud now 1-1 in this fourth set. Alcaraz serving. Misses the first serve, though. Can he get a break, Casper Ruud? That's the question. Can he G himself up? Alcaraz looking like he's going to try and stride on to win this in 4 sets. Unless Casper Ruud has something to say about it. We've got Max in saying totally a chess game on a tennis court. Yeah, Lewis confirming massive moments for Ruud. Has to stay in this set early on. Good forehand, Alcaraz. Cross court from Ruud. Down the line from Alcaraz. Slice from Ruud. Down the line and the other side. Ruud into the net and it's giving him the run around. Got Kiang in with a Vamos Carlos. Marcel saying he's lighting the fuse. Maybe he is lighting the fuse. We'll have to wait and see. It's heating up because he's lighting the fuse. They're the lyrics. It sounds like he's eating up or something when I hear it back, but it is heating up. It's long from Carlos with a very simple forehand in the middle of the court. It is 30-15. Carlos taking his time. Knows every service game is important right now. First serve is in. Oh my word. What a powerful forehand from Carlitos. Puts that away. 40-15. Neil saying chess, boxing, and ballet at the same time. Yeah, it sort of is. 40-15, Carlos Alcaraz. First serve. Ace, Carlitos. Of course it is.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
We got Maria asking, can anybody confirm if Ferrer became world number 1 when he won the US Open? I don't remember Ferrer ever winning the US Open, I have to say. I think he was one of the best players in the world never to win a Grand Slam. So his best at the US Open was semi-finals, unfortunately, and that was in 2007, 2012. Or do you mean Ferrero? You might mean Ferrero. If you mean, yeah, you got to be careful with Ferrer and Ferrero. They're very close in their names. Obviously, Juan Carlos Ferrero is the coach of Carlos Alcaraz.
Yeah, massive fan of Alcaraz as well. They've got such a good relationship. I remember after Alcaraz won his first Masters, Ferrero come out to see him because he wasn't at the event. And Alcaraz was on the verge of tears. It's a great relationship them two have. This one's been quite exciting. I was just watching as I was entering. It feels in the balance, this fourth set. Of course, it is massive for Ruud. He can't afford to lose this one. Otherwise, he will be just a finalist and will not be world number 1. You've got to remember, he is world number 2. Whoever loses will be world number 2 as well. I think I'm right in saying.
Yeah, I believe you're right in that. Yeah, and just to
I think
confirm,
Rafa will be third regardless.
Ferrero never won the US Open as well. Just to confirm that with that Maria, he
Yeah,
did
he was
make the
runner-up
final
in
He made the
2009.
2003. It says here.
Michael saying it was 2009.
I think his keyboard's maybe the wrong way up on the number pad. Maybe.
Okay, so 2003. I'll
Against
trust you.
Andy Roddick.
I think you're right.
He won.
Oh, great
He
volley.
did win the French Open though, so he still has a slam to his name. Yeah, that was the same year that he did win the French Open. He got to the final of the US Open. Sorry, Michael. You're the fountain of knowledge. Oh, there, he's confirmed it. Okay,
Oh, he's changed.
That's what I mean. When
under
you've got the
pressure.
number pad on the keyboard, sometimes it's the opposite way to the phone pad. So you know that if you sometimes do like the 3 and the 9, if you work in accounts, then you're normally always using that number pad. Then if you use the phone, it's the other way. So,
Okay.
I'll let you off
Very
on that one, Michael. I'll let you off.
You got
Yeah,
I'm loving it. Ronald McDonald himself in saying Ruud to win the 4th set is quite favourable bet to make now. It seems like it, but I'm just going to watch. I'm done with predictions now.
Stop
I've got
putting
every single one
McDonald's in
wrong.
my head as well right now. That's a terrible
I might
idea.
order a McDonald's.
Don't say that. It's in my head already. Now that's made it more in my head.
What should I get from McDonald's, everyone? Cheeseburger?
I don't want
Big Mac?
I don't even want McDonald's. If we get takeaways, it's not McDonald's. It's just crap. It's just not food, is it?
Ooh, they're going to be after you. Someone's watching from McDonald's.
What's that? I suppose they don't have a McDonald's at Wimbledon.
There you go. Good serve there, Ruud. 40-15. Could we be looking at another tie-break, Ben, as we approach 3 hours on the match?
Whoa, we could. I said that I thought that at least one tie break in this match, and we've had one. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a second one. Oh, ace from Casper RUUD. What serving? No,
Tanya's asking, just out of interest, was there a match playing on 9/11, 2001? What happened on that day? Did they cancel everything?
But it's not going to be the same date.
No.
Sunday. It's going to be a Sunday, maybe. I'm sure, surely.
Yeah. It's hard to, we don't know. I mean, who won in 2001? They've got that data there, Ben.
I'm just going to see what day was the 2011. Like, I know it was a school day because I was at school. So it would have been during the week, Tuesday.
Yeah, it was the 9th.
So it would have been the 9th was the one before.
Yeah, so it was before. And 20-year-old Leighton Hewitt won the men's titles, defeating Sampras in the final.
Overshadowed a few days later.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird that they've got like that stuff on Wikipedia. Like you type in that and you just type. All I typed in was what was the day on September the 11th, 2001.
Yeah, you can just do it on Google.
Yeah, and then I
just typed in the best thing, US Open Final 2001. It come up with all the dates and everything.
I wanted to know what the day was though. What day of the week? And all it said to me was the 11th. It tells you the time.
Ace, vamos!
All it came up with was 11th of September 2001, 1:14 p.m. 2,996 deaths. I'm like, all right, I don't need to know all of that. Why are you pinging all that information? I only asked for the day of the week. Too much.
It's just other searches.
I know. But anyway.
Thoughts of everyone anyway.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like such a horrific thing. I mean, we passed it now in the UK, but in America, it is still September the 11th. So you have to send out all of our best wishes to everybody in America, New York, who was affected on that day.
Yeah. Yeah, for us, it is Monday, the 12th of September. And that's a double fault from Alcaraz, but he won't mind it because he was 40 love up. Can he hold this game? We've passed 3 hours. Are we going 5? Are we going 4? We'll have to wait and see.
I feel like we're always going 5.
Looking okay, though. He seems
only
quite
does
good.
5. He doesn't want 4. He hates 4.
I think he would take 4.
He doesn't like it. He likes 5.
I think today he does.
He could have had 4 against TFO. He's like, nah. 4. He could have lost in 4 against Sinner. He's like, nah. I like to go 5. Strange, isn't it? Interesting rallies though, because sometimes
Come
there
on.
you go. That's a
On
nice
long. Vamos. Yeah,
easy
Bob
one
Ann
for him.
saying Carlos looks overconfident at times while Casper stays as cool as ice. That is why Casper's going to take this to a 5th set. Fair enough.
Like I said, I'm going to throw it a different angle. Carlos looks very like pent up and very driven and very passionate, and he looks like he's going to try and force his way into a like winning this set. Whereas Casper maybe doesn't have enough.
Maybe he's
the passion.
overconfident because he is just generally very confident in his ability and he thinks he's now in control.
Why wouldn't you be? He's beaten this guy on the
Twice.
2 occasions they played in competitive tennis. Why wouldn't he be confident? And he's played
one was a final as well of a Masters, you've got to remember.
I don't think you can take any tiredness into consideration. I even said that in the preview. I think 50 hours it'd still be running. I don't think he cares.
No, there was definitely a bit of fatigue, mate. The second
there's mind over matter
tired.
in sport, and I feel that he has it. There's certain players who have it. He has it. You have it in other sports as well. I don't always do the same comparison. It's boring. I know. Yeah, in the UFC. Yeah, but there are similar comparisons when certain players or certain fighters go into the ring. They have to ignore pains they have in their body. That some of them go into the ring with a broken foot or a broken arm or a broken rib, or they are able to ignore that for half an hour while they're getting punched in the head, punched in the ribs, kicked in the leg. They ignore it and they block it out. I think he blocks this out for as long as it takes until he gets a win. And that's how Carlos is. He goes to another place.
It's all about blocking it out, and then there's physically just struggling where your body's not allowing you to do certain things. That's the difference. Not all of it's mental tiredness.
No, for sure.
Physically will just cripple him.
But I don't think he's ever going to get to that point at this age. He's 19.
I don't know. I think 19, you still can get tired.
Yeah, but I reckon it'd take a lot more than what he's been subjected to.
Mate, you should have seen me at 19. I was exhausted.
Oh, my word. Big backhammer.
At 19, I was exhausted every single day I woke up.
Why?
Which when you're a teenager, I feel like you're just more tired.
I know, but it's
like you just wake up, you start waking up.
You aren't like professional tennis player, like sports, but like most teenagers, they're just like hungover or.
I wasn't even hungover. I was just tired.
Tired? From what?
Gaming.
Great. Wow, that's a good serve from Casper.
Good serve. 15
really one. Because you ate McDonald's, apparently.
Probably. Doesn't help, I'm sure.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Although Usain Bolt ate a McDonald's nugget before he won the 100 meters.
Just one nugget.
He had nuggets before.
I don't think anything's going. Certain people are just like super athletes. I don't think anything would.
Mate, Usain Bolt eats McDonald's nuggets and then wins 100-meter gold.
You could
explain that to me.
You could give him like a whole curry or something, and he'd still win it. Like that's ridiculous. That's how far ahead he was. He was just like.
He got the world record afterwards.
Don't. I remember watching those.
Oh, come on! What a backhand!
Wow.
Vamos! Let's go. Is this the moment? 15:30. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Here comes Carlitos.
See, look, it's like this is what I mean. I'm talking about like Cypher saying, remember Tiger Woods won the US Open with 2 stress fractures and a torn ACL in his left knee. That's ridiculous. Like to be able to do that and win a professional golf tournament. That's crazy.
And it's back in play. RUUD's under pressure. Big backhand here. Carlos goes to the forehand. Goes down the line to the forehand of RUUD again.
He messed that up.
And he misses it.
Yeah. Usain Bolt didn't even have to try. It was an amazing time watching those Usain Bolt wins, though, I have to say. We got Casperitos in. Marcel.
That was just such a chance from him. I can't get over it.
I'll get over it because it went. It's 30 all now. No. Casper's. Casper RUUD. Oh, great serve. Opens the court. Alcaraz slice. Ruud into the open court. Can he smash? Yeah. No.
No, he's missed it.
Oh,
Oh my word!
That was I thought it was going to
Alcaraz.
go in.
That was
Just
difficult. That
loops.
was a difficult shot for Ruud. I mean, it
Yeah.
was going over his head. He had to jump a little bit to get the ball.
Well
All
played,
he tried to do
Alcaraz.
was cushion. I think he tried to finish it off. Maybe in a situation, he's got to admit the fact that it's a great lob from Alcaraz, and all you have to do,
high.
all you had to do there, Ruud, was just try and get it back in play.
He couldn't get his racket on it though. See how high it was? It came off the top of the racket.
Because he tried to angle it though. If he'd have just tried to tap one back into play and make Alcaraz hit another ball,
it hit the top of the racket though.
Here's break point. We're into the rally. Alcaraz, massive backhand to the backhand of Ruud. It's a loose backhand, and we're still into it. Big forehand, Alcaraz.
Oh my word. It's hard when they both got the same. Oh, it's long.
It's long. Vamos, Carlitos. He gets the break. Leads 4-2 in this US Open final. Is this the moment for Carlos Alcaraz?
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Yeah, it is very difficult with Casper Carlos in the commentary. You're right.
I think.
Apologies, guys. I'll try and do a little bit better.
I've said it about 4, 5, maybe 6 times now when I'm trying to explain the rally and I say the wrong name each time.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Nice inside out forehand there from Ruud.
Oh, Ruud has to break here.
Oh my word, what a backhand, but a great forehand. Well, Ruud's done fantastic there
from Ruud. Fair play. He knows it's all or nothing now.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. He needs to break him here.
I'm actually getting so excited. I'm actually quite emotional for Alcaraz.
Can he do it? This is going to be mad. I want to see him and Ferreira. I hope they let him get in the crowd if he does it. Like,
he can't. It's too high to get up there.
I hope Ferreira just jump over, leap, and Alcaraz catches him in his arms.
It's not a rom-com. Oh,
why does it have to be a com? Just be a rom. Serves in. Oh, he's attacked that. Oh my word! What a return from Ruud. So good.
It doesn't feel like this breaks the one, is it?
No, not yet. Alcaraz sort of counting his chickens at the moment.
He's just trying to get closer and closer to 6. That's all. Doesn't matter if he breaks or holds. Just needs any game he can get at the moment.
9 likes away from 500. If you haven't hit that like button, come on, do it now. I'm telling you. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Love 30. Alcaraz on his serve. Ruud looking to break back. Blocks that one back. Forehand back into court. Down the line, too good.
Come on. Alcaraz. I love them ones. You waits for the ball to go across his body, then thunders a big forehand down the line.
It's massive.
Alcaraz's been doing that all tournament. Just what a talent he is. Ruud's playing well, though, and it's not going to be easy for him to hold and get to 5-2.
Still a lot of shouting going on in there. Alcaraz, 15-30. Ace.
Come on.
Another
step closer. Vamos, Carlitos.
Vamos.
Yeah, Kenneth saying Alcaraz is unreal. Just watching him, just disbelief a lot of the time. five aces.
That would be quite a scene. Ferreira jumped down and Lewis and Ferreira and Alcaraz both end up with broken legs. That happened. Well, we don't want that. Oh,
it's another race. Listen, the best players in the world, they find aces at big moments and they find unreturnals. We've seen Djokovic do it time and time again, Nadal as well. And here comes Alcaraz, one of the future greats. And he's doing it already, finding aces at big moments to get closer to the finish line. He just needs one more here, quite frankly, to get to 5-2.
Oh, we got Chandler in again.
No, and he can't.
Could I be any more excited?
Second serve.
Backhand. Oh, it's hit the net cord from Ruud. Alcaraz, winner!
Come on,
5,
let's go. Vamos, Carlitos.
1, game away.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Oh, the 19-year-old Spaniard is officially 1 game away from winning his first ever Grand Slam. And is this a moment, Ben, where we'll be talking about it in 10, 15 years' time? Where was you when Carlos won numero uno?
Yeah, I think it will be. I think this is a very big moment in tennis history we're seeing right now. Carlitos Alcaraz, 1 game away. If he's able to grab this US Open title while still being a teenager, it is massive for tennis because he will then probably be going into some of the next Grand Slams, maybe even favorite on some of them, I think. Like, that's how crazy. I know it sounds crazy now, but you wait, because he's going to be in the World Tour. Imagine if he wins the World Tour finals. Then what you say coming into Australia. Like, that type of thing. That's what we're going to be witnessing. They could be seeing a massive change of guard coming if Alcaraz wins this tournament.
Yeah, we should probably call it a major as well, because Grand Slam is the collective of all 4 when you win a Grand Slam. But it's just terminology.
No, everybody says it these days, though.
Yeah, it's not wrong. It's just the way. I guess it is wrong, but it's not.
It is
really
wrong, but it's not. It's a slam. It is a slam.
Yeah,
it's not a Grand Slam. A Grand Slam is all 4. Yeah, I know.
I might start just saying major if I can remember.
No,
anyway.
What's a minor then?
Well,
250. One of them. Oh, this is massive right now. Absolutely huge. Alcaraz 1 game away from a US Open triumph. Gets it back in play. Nice forehand. Alcaraz goes backhand cross court.
Mate, he looks hungry, doesn't he?
Oh, he's hit the net cord.
I don't care. Listen, Alcaraz looks so hungry. He's putting all of his energy into every single ball. He can smell the finish line. And he's just trying his best, willing himself over the line. This is incredible. Great scenes here. If you haven't already, guys, thanks for the 1,000 people who have joined. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. We're approaching the end of this 4th set.
Oh,
great shot there from Ruud, though. Nice drive volley. 30 love.
That's it.
And thanks, Jamie. Appreciate that for the super chat. Saying it feels like beginning of the end of the Big 3 era.
Yeah, I can do what I want. I give you money and it's okay. Yeah, I can do what I want. I give you money and it's okay. Yeah, I can do what I want.
No, not a 3rd time.
What are you doing? Stop.
It was on loop. Oh.
Good serve again. 40 love.
Stop.
Just stop. I thought after the 2nd time you'd be I'll remove it from loop. But no, you just
I literally got there half a second before it went onto loop again. I was like, pressed it and it was already done it. Such a short button. It's hard to get in there and get down to the bottom. Right. 40 love. Casper RUUD going game to love. Is he?
Yep. He is. And he's going to put all the pressure on young Carlos Alcaraz to serve it out for his first slam and world #1 status.
On the cloud, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
Come on, there we go. Ace for the first one. Carlos Alcaraz serving for the championship. 1 out of 4, 126 mile an hour. His 13th ace of the final.
Please.
Oh, the crowd are getting extremely excited. Alcaraz so close. from making history. Oh, he misses the first serve. You're going to have to do it for me. I'm too nervous.
Oh, my God. This is a bit too nervy. I don't know if I like it. Oh, it's in. Backhand from RUUD. Backhand. Forehand from Alcaraz is good. RUUD's got it back over.
Great volley. Come on. 30 love. 2 points to go for Carlitos.
Incredible.
The new man in Spain, Carlos Alcaraz. Rafa's been swiped to one side for the moment. And Carlos Alcaraz, is he going to be world number one? Is he going to be a Grand Slam champion? He's done extremely well at the net today. It's on his racket. 2 serves away. Yeah, it is exciting.
Yeah.
Serves in.
Blocked back.
Gets another volley. Big smash. No!
Oh, missed it!
No! I can't believe it. What am I witnessing? He's just missed the easiest smash.
That was a terrible smash as well.
That is a smash you mess up when you're going for a Grand Slam. That is the occasion. That is a terrible one.
Into the bottom of the net as well. He could have set up 3 championship points, but instead it's 30-15. The crowd applaud. Wow.
Please like the video if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. Thanks for all the support during the US Open. It's an ace! It's an ace! Down the tee! Carlos Alcaraz! 2 championship points. Vamos!
Match point.
And breathe.
Wow.
Alcaraz won the first set 6-4. Casper RUUD won the second 6-2. Alcaraz come back and won the tiebreak. And now we are in to the fourth. 5-3, 40-15. 2 championship points. He finds a first serve. He goes big forehand. It's long.
Oh, he's missed it.
He's
hit it long.
Massive on the forehand, inside out. RUUD chopped the return back on the first one. And he didn't even need to hit the second. Second championship point coming up.
Surely.
Match point.
Massive serve needed here from Carlitos. Can he do it? Taking his time. The crowd silenced by the umpire. Here we go.
Yes! He's done it! Carlos Alcaraz! Where was you when he won his first ever major? We were here, and look at him on the floor crying.
He's good.
Sobbing. He's thrown the racket, and he's just won 6-4, 2-6, 7-6, 6-3. Casper RUUD comes over.
Legend.
And they hug and embrace at the net. It must be really difficult for Casper RUUD. 2 finals at Grand Slams, and he's lost both. But what a day for Carlos Alcaraz. He wins the match in 4 sets. Vamos, Carlitos. The first major. Many more to come. Vamos.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Wow. I mean, Carlitos winning the US Open. Can you believe it? Carlos Alcaraz, and he's climbed. He's climbing. Yes, he's climbing. We didn't see it yesterday from Iga, but Carlos is not doing the same thing. He climbed to his box. All of his team are there. They're all on top of him. Yes, Carlos. Yes. Come on. What a legend. Absolute legend. He wasn't going to take that. He was going to reach up. He said, I'm climbing these stands. He climbed up all the way to the box. They were all there to congratulate him. Everybody's there, and he's trying to get over to the main man himself. And he's met him, Juan Carlos Ferrero. They embrace. He's in tears. They're both in tears. What an embrace. I mean, it just means so much to everyone there. I can't quite. What a journey from a boy to a man to a Grand Slam champion. That's what this one is right now. I mean, incredible, JG. Incredible.
I mean, it really is. And something I've not even mentioned yet. You are looking at the new world number one.
Yes.
He's not just Grand Slam champion. He's also the new world number one as well. Let me get a graphic up just to show that, because this is the man from Spain,
Amazing.
the new world number one. Look at
Wow.
this.
Look at
Carlos
this.
Alcaraz.
Amazing. Look, he's trying to climb back down again. It's hard. It's a hard way up. It's harder to come back down again. That's for sure. I mean, looked like a struggle, him climbing up all of these things. Bear in mind, he's just played 24 hours of tennis over the course of the last 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. I'm going to climb the US Open Stadium just to finish it off. And the whole team are still celebrating without him now. He can't believe it. He doesn't really know whether to laugh or cry right now, Carlitos. I mean, he's just wandering around the court, his hand in the air, his hand on his heart. He's about to throw, I'm guessing, this sweatband into the crowd. I don't think it's... And then you got quite nice. They put the US Open to put Bravo Carlitos or Bravos Carlitos around on the signs around the court, which is really nice.
Listen, I mean, my take on the match, it was a very good competitive match. I thought RUUD played quite well, and I really feel sorry for him that he had to lose like he did. But Alcaraz was too strong, and in the big moments, he did capitalize on them. He beats RUUD again, and this is what the big man had to say.
Yeah, great effort, Casper RUUD. Very proud of you. Tough luck today, but amazing tournament and season. Keep going. And I think that's really nice, that the fact that the first...
It's quick, isn't it? Are you not surprised how quick Rafa put a tweet out?
I know you're not surprised that the first tweet he put out is to console Casper RUUD as well.
No, it's not. It's Felicidades, Carlos Alcaraz.
All right, in English, the first one he was saying.
Congratulations, Carlos Alcaraz, for your first Grand Slam and for number one.
That's better.
Which is the culmination of your first great season, which I'm sure will be many more. And then he wrote about RUUD.
Why was the other bit not in Spanish then?
Because he's speaking to Alcaraz, isn't he? In Spanish.
All right, fair enough. I'll let him off.
But I love that from Rafa. That's quite cool that he was one of the first in. What did you make of the match? I thought it was great.
I thought it was incredible. Yeah, really great performance from both players. I think it looked nervy at the start. We weren't sure what type of match we were even going to get from either player. And then the fact that they both suddenly turned it on in about the fourth or fifth game of the match, and then we were into it. And it was enthralling. It was exciting. I wasn't sure who was going to win every single point of the match. And I just think they both gave a great account of themselves. Alcaraz just more power, I feel. Like you just could feel it. Just it looked more evident on the court that if he wanted to turn it on and hit those power shot winners, he could. And there's nothing RUUD could do about it when he did. So
yeah, exactly. And something important to note is this as well. Look at this one, like this. He is now the youngest tennis player to ever be number one in the world.
Wow.
Just mad, isn't it? Look, after the US Open, he's going to be world number one. And he's going to be the youngest to ever be world number one. 19 years old, and he's dubbed the greatest tennis player in the world already.
I do feel for Casper RUUD in a way, because if this has just gone slightly differently this day, and like obviously he had set points that what was it, in the third?
Played
That's
well,
what I mean.
I thought, RUUD.
He had the set points, they were there, and you think he could be walking away as world number one and US champion as well, like US Open champion. It was one of those matches that all the rewards were there for one, and there's nothing there for the other one. It's very sad,
for sure. But I don't think he should be sad, Casper RUUD. We're going to see him back in this position again. He gave his heart. He just gave his heart, really, this whole event. His draw wasn't the toughest, and he had some nice players throughout, but still had to beat them. And I think I was still really enthralled by the way he played.
Was it last year that we were like talking about, because we were going through some of the matches on the tour, and we were just saying, "Oh, Casper RUUD, he's done really well this year, but." Oh, he's won all these 250s, but they're only on a clay court, and then they won 250 on a hard court, and everyone was like, "Oh, maybe you can win on hard court." Bear in mind now, he's just been to the US Open final on hard court. This is a person that everybody was just brandishing, just a strictly clay court player. He's made it all the way through to a hardcore Grand Slam final and given a great account of himself in the final as well against Alcaraz. I mean, I think he should be commended because no one, if you said 2 years ago he's going to be in the final of the US Open, everyone would be like, ridiculous. That's not going to happen. He's a clay courter. And now he's there.
Yeah, youngest Grand Slam champion since Rafael Nadal, Roland Garros 2005. The teams who have won their first Grand Slam men's champ, we've got Chang, Becker, Wilander, Borg, Nadal, Sampras, Alcaraz, and Edberg.
Raducanu.
Men's. That's teen Grand Slam men's champs.
I'm joking.
But that's not bad company he's in, is it? And this is the first of many. This is a moment we'll always remember when he won his first.
Alcaraz is doing. He's doing this celebration. What's this mean?
I don't know. I can see you.
He's doing some weird, like, he's doing that as a celebration. I like it. Not sure what it is.
Yeah, we've got Stefanos Tsitsipas tweeting as well, saying, what a great final from both. Nice to see Steph getting in on the action. I think he has a lot of respect for both of these guys.
Most definitely. I mean, how can you not? Both of these players today played out of their skin. I just feel like it was destiny for Carlos Alcaraz in this tournament. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised that neither one of us picked him to win it, to be honest.
Well, I was smidges. Like, I had him in the semi against Rafa. It was just hit and miss.
Yeah,
you had him going out to Borna Coric. I mean, for me, I had
garbage.
That's terrible. I was very close to going Alcaraz.
Should have listened to
Kyrgios. If Alcaraz was
going
to beat Nadal, I would have had him winning the final for sure.
Should have listened to Kyrgios. Yeah. He knew all along. He knew before the tournament even began. He knew before he even went out of the tournament that Carlos Alcaraz was going to win the US Open this year. And surely, if you got to listen to anybody in tennis, you got to listen to the GOAT, haven't you? Nick Kyrgios knows everything.
JG? No. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you, everyone, for all of the support during the US Open. We've appreciated everyone who's joined the membership, any tips and donations, anyone who's liked any of our videos, anyone who's subscribed. Also, a big thank you to Megan, David, Roland, and Haman for the coverage they've been able to help us with. You've been a real asset to the team. Thanks to Ben for all the thumbnails and all of the other great tennis knowledge and wisdom he shared on the stream. I feel like I've been learning day in, day out coming on here, not only about the tennis, but also how to make a great thumbnail. So thank you to you, Ben, and thanks to everyone in the live chat. Even if you've not said anything and just watched us or laughed at us or mocked us or just thought, what's this, or enjoyed us, whatever feelings you've had, thank you to you as well. It's been a great 2 weeks. I've enjoyed all of it, and now it's time to prepare for what? I don't know. We've got a few events coming up.
250.
We've got the draw previews. We've got the ATP finals, Paris Bercy. I quite like that one as well.
Yeah, I love that one.
The WTA finals, which is always going to be exciting. And yeah, we're going to see you for that. So if you have just subscribed, don't worry. We don't just do the slams. We'll be here for the rest of the year. We're going to hopefully bring some new content to the Patreon now, since as we're out of the slam season.
Yeah, coming soon.
The next one will be Australia next year. So the rest of this year, the next 3-4 months or whatever, we will be doing some content on Patreon. So check us out on there if you want to support us further and see the exclusive content. If not, we'll catch you on YouTube.
We will do indeed. Big shout out to JG as well. He's had a storming tournament. The picks weren't great, but his commentary was. But it's just we can't win them all. Unfortunately, I jinxed his Rafa pick by picking him as well. We know that he never wins when I pick him, sadly. So I publicly apologize to Rafa on the podcast. Yeah, I won't pick you again, Rafa. Don't worry. I won't block another Grand Slam. Maybe I was just doing it just to keep the slam race interesting. Who knows? But yeah, mate, been a good one. A sad end. I'm always sad when the Grand Slam comes to an end. But we will bring out a podcast coming out probably tomorrow, I'm sure, just to recap the US Open. Because it's always good to just have one of those. And who knows, if I get a bit of spare time in the next week, maybe even a song as well for little Carlitos.
Carlos Alcaraz. Here's Jamie for the super chat. Let's
Cheers,
wrap
buddy.
it up. We've got work tomorrow. See you all very, very soon. Love you and leave you. Vamos, Carlitos.
Vamos!
Numero uno and first Grand Slam.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos! Vamos!